Let's begin now.
This is not a drill.
Repeat, this is not a drill.
Is that all you got?
Let's begin now.
What up?
This Infantry Outdoors livestream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you. In today's world of technology, supply shortages, fuel shortages, and war, now more than ever is the time to prepare. Throughout human history, over 1 billion people have died from disease that would have been cured by everyday antibiotics. Over 99% of Americans do not have a supply of emergency antibiotics. Over 98% of antibiotics are produced overseas. The chance that that antibiotic supply chain could be interrupted at some point is 100%. If that were to happen, experts predict that local pharmacies would run out of antibiotics in a few weeks. The time to prepare is now. Every home needs to purchase a Jace case. If we got your attention, visit our website today at jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Be sure to use promo code INFANTRY10 for 10% off your order. Be prepared with Jace Case.
Konnichiwa.
My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind, to inspire you to get outdoors. Welcome to Infantry Outdoors. What up, what up, what up, what up? Happy Friday. What's going on, you guys? How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to This Week Outdoors. Yours truly, the Infantry. Back at it again for another fun-filled Friday adventure. Hope that wherever you guys are, you are having a truly amazing week, an amazing day, an amazing time, whatever you might be doing. It's the holiday season. Christmas right around the corner. Year's almost over. Thank God. At least for me anyway. But we're going to talk about that tonight. We're going to do a year in review here coming up towards the end of the year. Let me actually look at the calendar real quick. So, yeah, the 29th. 29th will be our program for the year in review. I hope you guys can be here for it, because we're going to basically talk about the good, bad, the ugly of 2023 in this program. What's up to everybody in the Chizzy chat? What do we got? We got the Celtic Grandma. We got the Wrights, Trappin' Coyote. We got my brother Joe Morgan. Hold on, I gotta put this where y'all can hear me in when I read the chat. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's so much better. My brother Joe Morgan. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great week. Everyone hit that thumbs up. That's right, Coyote. Tell them how to do it now. Big shout out to the moderators that are always helping me out. And if you're new to the program, we do this every Friday night starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. This program is called This Week Outdoors. And usually after my rant in the first song, we get into what you guys did this week outdoors. So I want you to take the time to think, what did you do this week outdoors? Because when I get to it, don't put it in a chat yet. Don't put it in a chat yet. But when you do, I want to know all about your week. What'd you do, the good, the bad, the ugly? What did you do this week outdoors? And if you didn't get outdoors, well, we got to get you outdoors. So with that said, hope everyone's having a great one. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, advertising, product placement, or anything pertaining to this program, please feel free to write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. 2024 is around the corner, so anyone looking to advertise, anyone looking to get your product, service, or business or something out to the public, we're happy to help you. We're in-house media and everything. It's a one-stop shop. And our advertisers usually run with us for a long time. If you've watched any of my programmings, we've had advertisers for years. So we do a good job at what we do. And if you have any information or if you have any music that is YouTube friendly that you would like to get on the program, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. We're always looking for new music for Friday nights. As long as YouTube ain't gonna come after me, which I'm gonna tell you about something here in a minute. As long as YouTube don't come after me for half my money because I played your song, we're all good, son. It's all good in the hood, you know? But I'm not paying to play your damn music. That's just how that goes. And, of course, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're new and you're not subscribed, we do this every Friday night. I did have an upload for you guys this week. We're going to jump into that in just a minute. But what else was I going to say? I forgot. Yeah, hit the bell, ring it to all notifications so that you're notified when YouTube feels like telling you we do stuff. Because I know they don't notify people half the time. And of course, if you'd like to support our work here on the program, paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors. All links are down in the description box below, along with all of our sponsors, supporters, advertisers, partners in the community, and all that good sort of stuff. The foul year of our Lord is gone. This has been a rough one. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna let y'all get into that. But okay, so here's what happened this week. I made a video for you guys. It's made. It's in private. I can't post it because all of a sudden, my intro, which I have permission via disputes previously in the past, the song in my intro got copyrighted. And the fucked up part of it is, I've already been through this once. I obtained that song, as I do all of these music pieces in the programs. I obtained them from YouTube's audio library, like many of you do. Well, I make sure to take it a step further, and I only use the ones that have a green square. They don't have an icon. They don't have art. What do you call it? Label, CD art. So basically, if you use those green squares, it's free to use, 100%. Nobody's gonna come after you. That's why I choose the music I've been choosing. Now, the first time that this happened, I had been using that intro song for well over a year. And then all of a sudden, I started getting hit with copyright. So I disputed the copyright. And when you dispute copyright, it goes to the disputer, which is the copyright holder. Now, at this time, I typed them. I'm like, listen, please don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm not doing this spitefully or anything. I'm doing it complete. Your information is logged below so that they can find your song, where I found your song, which was YouTube's audio library, and has been free to use through YouTube's audio library. I've been using the track for, at that time, well over a year. Here's the date of when it started. Long story short, they went ahead and I cleared the dispute. So the next video I upload, copyright. I disputed again, so I typed to the people, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, and I also explained that I'm a blind creator and this song fits everything. My people love it. It really works, and we really hate to get rid of it over this. But I'm not going to pay you to use your song. Understand that. I'll cut it out. I'll re-edit everything that if I have to fix the problem. All right? Well, the second dispute, I type in, hey, I'm sorry to bother you. Here we are again. I see that you allowed us to use the last upload, but this is going to be an ongoing problem because I upload every week. I live stream every week. And if every single upload and every single thing I do keeps getting copyrighted, I'm going to have to come dispute and come to you again. And I'm sorry for that. So long story short, I was basically like, is there a way we can get around this? Is there a way you can just tell YouTube I'm allowed to use the track? This is after 3 or 4 copyright claims, okay? After they approved me 3 or 4 times, finally they left me the hell alone. So I'm assuming that the copyright holder reached out to YouTube and was like, hey, no, Infantry can use it. It's fine. Because since then, I've never had a copyright until this week when Sunday, when I uploaded the YouTube video for this week. The only thing that got hit was my intro. So I dispute. Hey guys, long story short for you viewers at home. Hey, here we are again. I'm sorry to bother you. I've been using this track for 2 to 3 years now. I have permission to use it as per disputes in the past where you have granted me the permission to use the song, and I've never had any issues up until now. So I've been sitting in limbo, or an escrow, if you want to call it actually what it is. So after all these years, now they're coming back at me for, they're going to come back at me for my intro song, which is going to piss me off because if I have to redo the intro, family, that's a lot of work. Y'all know that. Joe says, sing me to sleep. What do you want me to sing you, Joe? What do you want me to sing you? If you get a hit on my music, I can give you code for last week. No, it's not you. It's my intro. My intro is what did it. Put my code in every time I use my music. Oh, I got to put my code in every time I use my music. Right, that means that you have a licensing agreement code, which is what you're supposed to have. I don't have that. I don't know how I got permission or how it stopped coming after me, but it stopped. And I was really appreciative because, guys, I'm a DJ of 20 fucking years. I know more than anybody else. Am respectful to the artists, the publishers, and the people involved because I've worked with that industry for 20 years. This whole thing on YouTube, you know, we're gonna get into some stuff come this week in review. You know, I'm gonna dump a bunch of stuff out on the table about this year. Like I said, it's gonna be good, bad, and ugly. So make sure you come in for this year in review. That'll be the 29th in 2 weeks. Next week we'll do our Christmas program. So I hope you guys can join us for the Holly Jollies and the Thank You Jesus for Being Born, because that's what it's all about. So again, I have a video coming out for you guys. When it comes out, I don't know. I'm gonna wonder if this sumbitch gonna get hit for copyright because of my intro. You know, and you guys see I play a lot of music every Friday. I don't get in trouble for none of it. But here we are, my intro, 3 years into my intro. I made it in 2021, I think. So like 2-3 years, you know. Gardner Josh, what's up, bro? Good to have you. So that's what's been going on this week, along with other personal crap I don't even want to talk about right now. Just, I'm going to be so happy when this year's over. A lot of things going on behind the scenes, you know, that I'm dealing with here at the house and the family and trying to figure out holidays, and it's rough, man. But we'll get into that the 29th. Tonight, this week outdoors, I went and I burned some leaves today. So whoever it was last week or the week before, I think it was Vash, was saying he was burning leaves all day. That was me today. I got the boys out. We got a storm coming in tomorrow. I was planning to go deer hunting this weekend, and God says 100% chance of rain and heavy winds. So that ain't gonna happen. With any luck, keep your eyes open or keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to schedule the live stream for tomorrow. Tomorrow night we will be live streaming from another Christmas parade. So for those that joined us last week and had fun with us on the Christmas parade, hey, we thank you a whole lot. It was a good time. I do it every year for you guys so that, you know, it's the holiday season and holiday spirit. I've been doing that since the Candy Cane Parade back down in Hollywood, Florida. And a lot of you were there for that too. Hold on. About time, Big Matt. Oh yeah, Matt, for once Coyote beat you. Can you imagine that? Where's Big Matt? I didn't see his comment. Hold on. I even blew the damn chat up on my OBS. About time, Big Matt. But I don't see Big Matt in the chat. Oh, there it is. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hello, everybody. What's up, Big Matt? If you find a way so that I don't have to deal with that, let me know. You're going to have to deal with it. If you have a code, that's your licensing code. There's no way around that, Coyote. Or you could reach out to the owner of the track. No, I've been in here. I just been working on... See, I have it so big now that when some person comments, it jumps, but I can read it better. No, I've been here. I've just been working on something else. Nice. Yeah, everybody check out Gardner Josh. His link is in the chat. So what do we want to talk about tonight? So like I said, I burned some leaves. I wanted to go hunting this weekend. Which if I can, I can. I can't. It is what it is. I need to go out and check my blind after the serious wins last week and the serious wins this week. Make sure everything's safe. Aside from that, I'm trying to think what else I did this week. I didn't do a whole hell of a lot, to be honest with you. I've been on one of them. I'm like so stressed out. I haven't slept right in a week. And I mean, like I maybe have 6 hours of sleep for the entire week. Surprised, like I didn't cut my hair. My hair fell out this week. It's been very, 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 very stressful. And one of the reasons is, I don't know if y'all have an electric company. I mean, obviously you have an electric company where you live. I've been dealing with FP&L, right? Florida Power Light. And check this out. Back in July's bill due in August, I had to not pay it at the time because Hurricane Idalia was coming. So I didn't have enough money to pay the bill and take care of the hurricane, make sure my family's safe, and have all the preps that we need. So I did the smart thing. I took care of my family. Well, I haven't, after the hurricane, my wife lost her job. A bunch of things happened. So that's the one only bill that's been behind. I've been paying it, but I've been paying late fees, and I've been paying the bill. Well, the other day I get a notification that now they want me to pay almost a $500 deposit. And oh boy, good night, love you, go. You guys should have done this earlier. Oh, you sleeping in here? Oh boy. All right, if y'all hear Brandon tonight, let me know in the comment. Well, if you can hear him, we'll turn the music down and try to figure out what he's saying. Oh boy. So yes, like I was saying, so FP&L wants like now a $500 deposit. So I called them up. This was weeks ago, and I'm like, listen, we had a hurricane. I wasn't able to pay you. I get it. I'll have you paid up by the end of the month in full. But I need to get rid of this deposit because I don't have the money. It's just not feasibly, humanly possible. I have been told from the first person that you can either pay it, get your electric shut off, or go find somewhere to help you pay it. Okay, that was the first person. So then we go into person number 2 today. I called him up. I'm like, listen, I need to talk about my bill. All right, I just gave you damn near $700 in the month of November. I can't give you another $700 when I only make so much in disability. There's not enough. So you put me through to a supervisor, and I started talking to the supervisor, and I was like, ma'am, I'm not disputing I'm behind. That's what late fees are for. The one gentleman told me that if you're 6 months behind, then we apply a deposit. That's what I was told by your person who's a quote-unquote supervisor. However, if you do the math, July, August, September, October, November, it was paid off in November. So 5 months. I'm not 6 months behind, and I'm not even 6 months behind at the point of you instilling a deposit. She goes, no, sir, it's not that way. It's 3 months. I was like, so we're going from 6 months to 3 months now. What are you going to tell me next? That I was a month late, so you need a deposit? I was like, ma'am, you got to understand, this is due to a hurricane. This isn't like I didn't choose to not pay you. I had to take care of my family. My roof is falling in. We have issues. So long story short, they tell me, well, we can cut your deposit in half if you set up for auto bill pay. So I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's set up for auto bill pay. But the only thing I have on that is, can I dictate what day it withdraws the money? Because if it doesn't withdraw the money on, after my disability check, obviously I can't pay the bill, and I don't want to be back in this situation. I have not paid late to FP&L in over 10 years. And that's the other thing that pisses me off. I have 3 years at this residence and 7 at the previous residence. This residence, they even gave me my old deposit back when I started because I pay all the time, religiously, on the day the disability check hits. So I asked the lady, I said, hey, can we set it up for a certain day? And she goes, well, yeah, you can, calculate from your billing cycle and this. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm blind. I need someone to set this up for me. I can't do this myself. And I says, as far as ADA regulations and rules state, you have to accommodate me by law. You can't tell me you can't help me. It's your company, it's your service, and it's your program. Why can't you set me up? Oh, I have to get you to a supervisor for that. So she switches me. Hey, you're about to hit 2K. Congrats. Kid's about to be here, but just wanted to drop in and say, hey, y'all. That's awesome, Vash. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it only took 10 years to hit 2K. Imagine that. That's another thing we're going to talk about coming up on the 29th. So make sure you guys come on in for the year in review on the 29th. And next week will be our Christmas program. But Vash, I'm glad you got the youngster, man. Have fun with that. I hope you guys have a blast. I really do. So, long story short, I'm talking to this lady, and the country internet that I have drops the phone call. And there was no way I was going to jump back on the phone after it took me 45 minutes to get the first person and another 30 minutes to reach the person I needed to speak to who the phone call dropped. And I even told her, ma'am, I'm on country internet, so if the phone call drops, could you please call me back? Never heard from her. So I'm trying to ask this lady, ma'am, how can we do this? Like, you have to have someone there that can say, yes, I can help a blind person set up his auto pay with, because they've already got my bank account, they got my routing number, they've got my address, they've got my firstborn child's left nut. You know what I'm saying? They have everything. All they got to do is go auto pay on this day, and I approve it. And as you know, when you call, all calls are recorded for monitoring and training purposes, which I'm going to start doing to them. Okay? In my state, you cannot record a phone call without informing the other party they're being recorded. Otherwise, it's phone tap. It's illegal. So, when they get on the phone, hi, sir or ma'am, just to let you know, I'm legally blind. This call is being recorded for visual and mental training purposes only. Or something to that effect, because I'm going to let them know the phone call is being recorded so that I can sit there and let people hear the absolute stupidity that I'm having to deal with. I'm here arguing with the lady. I'm trying to make arrangements to pay you. However, you ain't working with me. I had one supervisor tell me basically pay us or suck tit. And I've got you telling me you can't help me. You can't help a blind man set up his system or set up his bill pay. And mind you, every day that it goes by, I'm getting closer and closer to this deposit of almost $500 that has to be paid that we don't have at all. It's just, so I even tried to reach out to the ADA today, because every business that's open has to comply with ADA regulations, and you have to provide services to people that can't provide for themselves. I'm not asking you to jump through a hoop. I'm not asking you to dance around and do a TikTok dance. I'm asking you to sign me up to your company's auto bill pay service. But since the phone call dropped off and she never called me back, tomorrow is going to be another 2.5 hour phone call just to reach somebody. You're welcome, bro. Yeah, I really hope you guys have a blast, man. You of all people, you know, deserve a little fun with the youngster. But yeah, that's been my week, dude. I'm sorry I'm like blowing up, but y'all are like all I really have to blow up to, so I love you. With that said, I'm gonna pick something for the music break, and it's gonna be aggravated just like me. So it's one song that we played on here before, but I'm just really aggravated. I need to get it out. I need to play some like this type of music. This one, boys and girls, is gonna go out to FP&L and the dumbass people that work there that don't know how to help a handicapped person pay their bill. Imagine that. You know, fight every tooth and nail. All right, let's get into this tune. It's music break time here on This Week Outdoors. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And, you know, when we come forward, I want to know, what did you guys do this week outdoors? I'm sure it was a whole lot better than me. So, let's go.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the
What
sewers.
you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Hot dog, you're right, Bash Matrix. Infantry hit 2K, cause I did it my way. You can go kick rocks, I'ma beat, you know what I'm saying? Oh, 10 years later, Infantry hits 2K. Is it 10 years? I don't know how long I've been on here. It's been forever. I know that much. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul, please. All right, let's do this. All right. I got excited when he said you hit 2K. I'm actually 201. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Really do appreciate the support. Especially being a handicap channel on this platform to get shadow banned like an MFer. You know what I'm saying? Oh, did I not put the code in for you guys? I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. Dag nabbit, Bobby. Embed in stream. Hey, wait. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Close that. Hang on a second. There's always something every week, ain't it, guys? Discord. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, we got a Discord. I just ain't hooked it up yet. Relay commands. Yeah, embed in street. That's what I want to do. Oh, I got to do it over on this side. Bugger. See, 2 monitors is not always great. Embed chat for events. There we go. That's what I want. Copy that sucker. It's been one of them weeks, man. I wasn't even going to live stream tonight, and I was like, you know what? Let me go do it. This just been one of them days that a girl goes through. What the hell? Pasties. Dun 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there you go. Y'all are up on the screen now. Okay, let's see. Let me jump into the chat. You're at 2K. Yay! I just ordered special. Hold on. Coyote. I noticed that. I was going to talk about that in a second. Right on chopped. 11 years? Yeah. 11 years. But I don't think it's 11 years. Because I didn't start creating Infantry Outdoors until after I created YouTube. I was under a different... I changed names to Infantry Outdoors. I've been on the platform 11 years, but as Infantry Outdoors... somebody go back and go on my content, if you don't mind. It'd be easier for you than it will for me. Scroll all the way to the... look at the very first video and tell me how long it says. Because that's what I go by. The very first video I posted... Not the, it won't be the very first one. It'll be the second video. Because the first one was a casting call. So the second video will tell you how long I've been on here. One day I might get my... Listen, bro. Listen, Coyote. Just look at me, bro. Look at me. You know me forever now, right? I've got over 400 videos plus live streams. I've got so much content on this platform. There is no reason in the world that I'm only at 2K. No reason other than YouTube. And the stupid shadow banning and discriminating that goes on around here. That's why y'all need to hit me up on Rumble. If you don't know what Rumble is, go to rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. Become part of our Rumble family because it's such a much better platform over there. I may even start live streaming over there now that that feature is available. But go over and link us up on Rumble, because on Rumble, I can give you exclusive content like cleaning a fish, cleaning a deer, stuff you can't see here on, sorry, YouTube, you know? So go over and check out rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors and become part of the Rumble family. 6 years. Okay. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate you, bro. I remember getting you to 1K Infantry Outdoors. All right, let's play a game. Let's play a game, Coyote. Let's see how old the wizard's memory is. You know, Coyote's like 500 years, 5,000 years old. He's Gandalf's brother, if y'all didn't know that. What program or what content creator got me over 1K? Let's see if Coyote remembers. What channel and or content creator got me over 1K? I love watching on Rumble. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hey, so check it out. Rumble, let me explain something to y'all. I've only been on Rumble this year. 1 year. I've been on YouTube 6 years. Okay? It took me 5 years to get monetized. My first year of monetization, I made $108 and some change. Okay? My first, that's 5 years later. Okay? Now, this year, I've made $127. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm balling, baby, balling. We go to Rumble, and in my first year, I made 41 cents on a brand new platform that is building, that is growing. I've talked to other creators. I get more views on Rumble than I do on YouTube sometimes. I'm free to create content. You know, if I'm going to gut the deer, I'm going to show you how to gut the deer, but it'll be over there. So if you could do me that huge solid, go over to Rumble, become part of the Infantry Outdoors family. I'm currently sitting at 3 followers, but I have 798 likes so far. But, yeah, I also have the channel The Blind Gamer over there too. So if y'all like video games, check me out, The Blind Gamer. And all that good sort of stuff, which I need to start getting on that channel again because I haven't done anything. Me, Island Life, and Tree Trim. Yep, There you go. See, he's got a good memory. That's my boy. He's got to remember all them wizard spells. That's why. Super chat $4.99. You at 130 now. What? What does that mean? Hold on a minute. Super chat $4.99 USD. 139. Thank you for that, Big Matt. I appreciate you, bro. You know, I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. Dead honest. That's my second ever super chat. Ever. So I don't even bring it up. Like, I just assume people know what it is. Maybe I should mention it. What do you guys think? If you enjoy the content through YouTube, you can hit the super chat button somewhere down yonder. It's a little heart-shaped thing with a money symbol. Basically, it's a tip jar that YouTube has provided us with. Or, if you don't want YouTube to take part of my money, you're welcome to send it via PayPal. PayPal.me/Infantry Outdoors. That'll be linked down below. But if you do super chat, thank you so much. Thank you, Big Man. I appreciate that, bro. I'm one of those three, right? Hold on, I'm lost. I'm one of those three. Yes, you're one of those three. Yes, I'm sorry. I got caught up in too many conversations. There's one with 34 and there's one with 3. Same name. Oh, 34. Go with 34. That's the mono. See, that's another thing with Rumble. Somehow I have 2 channels. Somehow. I haven't figured it out. But go with the one with 34. Yeah, so I got 34 subscribers on one and 3 on the other. Go with the one with 34. Thank you, Big Matt. I have a box for you. Honest to God, I know I've said it 100 times, but I have a box for you. I found headphones for you. I even found the software. I just got to get it out to you. It's just been a bad year all around. I've been we needed to get Vash out these furs. I even had a piece. I think I still have it in the fridge. I have a piece of deer fur for you. Deer hide that I'm working on this deer hide now. I have a piece of deer hide and then a raccoon piece I'm going to send you. And the hot sauce. But honest to God, guys, if you've ever been to the post office, I can't afford it. I hate saying it, man, but it's the end of the year. I'm so broke. I owe attention. Super chat. Well, thank you, Coyote. To hold a live possum barehanded. I will get there. Actually, next year, I think I'm going to trap again. 2024, I might trap again. Coyote with the $20 boom boom. That's right. We need one. I need to get a soundboard. So I'm like, bow, 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 bow. I mean, I have one, but it's all filled up with music. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh, what was I gonna say? I lost my thought. Must not have been important. Hot dog, everybody's jumping on the Rumble. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Wu-Tang forever. I like that. Oh, Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. I came to bring the pain, hardcore for the man. I know Wu-Tang very well. Cash rules everything around. The money. Dollar bill, y'all. Celtic Prepper. Hot dog. Welcome to the fam. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the support. Don't forget that I help with a live stream. I don't want to say help. I co-host a live stream Wednesdays over on Unique Prepping with Zach. Zach's moving forward, man. We just spent yesterday setting up his new soundboard. He's got a nice new mixer so that his iPad can directly run in an audio interface. So now when we hear him, it's like he's so 5x5. It's awesome. I'm so happy. So all he's waiting on now is a condenser mic, and probably I hope a mic arm or something. But that's all he's missing, and he'll be ready to go. Because once we set up the soundboard, if he doesn't have a mic engaged, his array doesn't work anymore. So we'll be able to hear the iPad, but we won't be able to hear Zach laugh or Zach, anything. So we spent a good couple hours yesterday backstage farting around and fiddling with his new toy. Man, I can't wait for that boys next program. Actually, next week, this Wednesday is supposed to be our Christmas special. So if you can come over and join us at Unique Prepping, Wednesday is going to be a blast, man. I'm scared to see what's going to happen with Santa. Then Vash has got to my... It's got to my video holding a possum. I'll make a video holding it. I'll have to film or at least take pics of some of these 22 pellets expansions from the Gamo Magnum. I would like to see, truthfully, I don't think pellets expand, in my honest opinion. The right strapping. I did it first last night. I sang on a panel. Nice! I ain't messing with those big rats, laugh out loud. There's one living under my neighbor's shed. Dude, they're all over my backyard, them possum things. I want to grab me one of these damn armadillos that are out here. Those are fun. Oh, Coyote. I know I remember what I wanted to tell you. Your tooth. Dude, you're the wizard. Tell me you're not old enough to know the toaster trick. I know you every old person like me or older's got to know the toaster trick. Or the doorknob. Or tie it to the bumper of the wife's car and say, hey, honey, step on the gas. And out comes the tooth. Or if it's an upper tooth, tie it to a piece of wood, take a hammer, and out comes the tooth. Bro, that's just my thoughts on it. Because, boy, the dentist, them bastards charge like $75 per tooth, I think it is. Probably went up now. Bass Matrix, you should see my last week video giving DJ a hard time. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. We even put it up here. Possums hiss at you, especially if they're getting in your garage outside. There is not enough tooth. Oh shit! There's not enough tooth. Oh, so you're down to the roots. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to dentist, Bubble. And you don't want it to abscess. I had an abscess tooth put me in a hospital for 7 days. Almost closed my throat shut, and I even have a scar on my jawbone from it. It's crazy. So I would definitely get that taken care of. Abscess teeth can kill you. Which I never knew that. Hollow points seem to just squish the skirt, okay? Diablo is supposed to tear up. I want some slugs someday. Yeah, because I shoot hollow points. It's all I shoot, and they don't do shit. They don't expand. There's not enough velocity for the bullet to expand on impact. Or for the pellet, I'm sorry, the pellet to expand on impact. Yeah, check out Coyote's video. He's a funny guy. And keep in mind, guys, like the whole thing of grab the possum thing between me, Coyote, and Matt, it's been a running joke since I started trapping, all right? But you do got to think, you're telling a blind guy to grab a wild animal. I'll do it. Like, I'll grab an alligator. I got no problem grabbing alligators. But certain things, because the alligator's big as shit. Damn, if you watch the video, Coyote got bit. It got Coyote, okay? I don't care how he wants to downplay it. It got his hand. So if that was me, do I have enough time to pull my hand back? Probably not. I mean, it'll make a great video. That's why you need the 22, DJ. But still, the 22 rifle. I use the 22 rifle, and my hollow points expand. Because the 22, and let me get it right so the crazy people of the world don't kill me. The .177 caliber rifle, the 22 and the 17 fire at almost the same velocity, especially the one that I have and the one you guys have. My 17 and your 22, and Coyote knows this, have the same velocity. Blah, 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 blah. English is tough today. Same velocity, or feet per second. Now, the only difference is a 22 is obviously bigger than a 17. Okay? But there's not enough velocity to expand the lead pellet. And if I'm wrong, show me a video. My experiences with pellet rifles, 22 and 17, is that a hollow point does not expand. It's not enough velocity to expand the pellet. If I'm wrong, let's educate infantry. Let's all learn together. You know what I'm saying? But all pellets will expand on impact. Not true. Hold on. Why can't I scroll up on my chat? Oh, I can. It just won't let me do it with the wheel. Coyote, is that your... Hold on. Gotta make sure I don't miss up. Can I scroll yet? No, I still can't scroll. It's only happened him about 5 or 6. Okay, so I got... And Vash says, Coyote, is that your... Is that you pulling that thing near you? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, watch it again, dude. It's nuts. And that's what he wants me to do. Oh, he's time. But I had the welding gloves on. Yeah, you gotta have super thick gloves for sure. Yes, Vash. That thing almost got his... I'm telling you. I got the 22 Magnum. So more speed. Incorrect. Incorrect. Check your feet per second versus mine and Coyote's. It's going to be relatively the same. And if it is, again, make a video and show me that it expands. My experiences have never led me to a expanding pellet. I'm thinking I'm going to be right near the threshold for the Diablo pellets if close. Now the Diablo pellets are different. Gotta go. I'll watch the rest later. Christ be with you. Good night, Vash. Have a good time with the youngster, man. Enjoy it. Tomorrow, parade. If you have your kid and it's not raining here, join me for the parade, the Christmas parade. You guys have a good time with that. Sit down and watch all the floats with us. But again, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm right, all right. It's one of those arguments for the times. Unless somebody breaks out ballistic gel and shows me that they do in fact expand. Every ballistic test I've seen on a standard hollow point, there's not enough velocity to expand the pellet. You know? Slower, but it does expand more than 177. Okay. Well, again, I've never seen a 22 expand. Shoot me a video, Coyote. All right, Vash, have an awesome night, bro. Enjoy your time with your kid, man. Yeah, I've never seen it. So, actually, I wonder if we can find a video on it. Somebody find me a video link, I'll pull it up. Or maybe I can do it. I know Matt's faster than me. Every time I try to do something, Matt beats me. It just sucks because my other monitor is way over there. I just use it as a literal monitor to make sure we're still on the air. All right, go to search. And I know Matt's probably going to beat me. Okay. Can a .22 hollow All right. Are we back? Y'all let me know. Am I back? Blind man hit buttons again. Exactly. Can y'all see me? Are we back? Cheese and rice, man. Somebody in the chat, let me know if we're back. I don't think I left because I saw Coyote still commenting. There you are. Yeah, man. What the did I do? All right. So chat's up. Chat's up. You know, all I wanted to do was show you. I don't even remember now what the hell I was even trying to do. Oh, yeah. Can a 22 pellet expand? Holy Jesus. Cheese and rice, bro. All right. Click that. And then we want YouTube. And I don't understand what happened because all it is, I hit search. And then, okay. Outdoors with Big Man. Okay, you got one for me? All right, hold on. Hold on, we're going to figure out how I got to do this. I don't think I can do it in OBS. I think I got to go over here to Restream and then Outdoors with Big Matt. Nope, that puts them up on the screen. No, that's not what I want to do either. You got me clicking buttons. I'm going to kill somebody here in a minute on accident. All right, let's come back over here. And let's try copying current address. Pasting current address. And see what happens. No, that took me to Restream. No, that's not what I want to do. Dag nabbit, Bobby. Put some more music on. Robert, how you doing tonight? Sorry I missed your night. Hey, man, you didn't miss nothing. We just hanging out, just getting started. Well, it's good to have you, sir. Happy holidays to you and your family. Hope that you hit that subscribe button. We do this every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on Infantry Outdoors. It's This Week Outdoors. So, Robert, I got to put you on the spot and ask you, what did you do this week outdoors? I'm trying to figure out how to copy and paste a stupid link. And it won't let me. Oh, there we go. You got it now, blind guy. Go for it. Go, go, infantry, go, go. Okay, where does that take me? Okay. Y'all heard that. So now I just gotta share it to you. Alright. So bear with me, boys and girls. I'm almost there. Almost there, boys and girls. Alright. So here's the video. Now, the question about this video is, can a 22 pellet expand? So let's see what evidence my good friend Matt has provided.
Today we will be reviewing the Gamo Silent Cat, the Gamo Redfire,
Those are shit.
and the Pointed Daisy, Premier's Pointed Pellet,
I used
and
those.
Premier's Piranha Hollow Point.
And I used those.
We will be demonstrating expansion and penetration in this video.
Yeah, I don't care about penetration. All I want to know is that pellet expands. That's all I care about. What is he using to catch it? That's a metal plate, and you can't use that to expand. You got to use gel. So that scientific experiment is squashed already. Did you need me to come up and show you, DJ? Come up and show me what? Yeah, but oh wait, is that jelly? What is that? Somebody help me out. What the hell is in that? What is he shooting? I can't tell what the hell it is. It looks like a pellet tin filled with stuff. Wax. Okay. So it's a pellet tin with wax. This is what it looks like. It looks like a Premier tin with wax in it. I'll tell you what, that's a good use of an old pellet container. Gel and a pellet can.
Okay, here is our results to our expansion tests. This is the Gamo Silent Cat.
Focus. You're blinder than I am.
The Gamo Red Fire.
Hold on. Man, shit's blurrier than my vision. What's going on there? Yeah, those red fires are shit. I don't care for them. I've got them and I don't like them. That's just smashed. That's not expanded. I need to go back a little bit. Hold on a minute. You don't want to see that first pellet.
The Daisy Pointed.
Hold on there, Bobby.
To our expansion tests. This is...
Alright. That one is smashed. It's not expanded.
The Gamo Silent...
Because there's the point, and there, that one is just smashed flat. But that was the Gamo pointed.
Silent Cat.
These red ones, the red one is just a hollow point with a red piece of plastic on it, so that you guys know that.
The Gamo Red Fire.
Yeah. Those just smashed too. That one's smashed.
The Daisy Pointed.
Yep, the points just go flat.
The Premier Pointed.
Yep, the points go flat. And look, it didn't expand. It flattened. There's no expansion there. That is caused by the pellet hitting the metal of the thing and squishing. The only way you can show expansion is proper expansion is to shoot it into a ballistics gel. If you hit anything with the pellet, it's going to smash. So this is not the right test. I want to see a gel test on a 22 caliber, which I don't have a 22 yet. One day I'll be big. I'll grow up like Matt and everybody and Coyote and get one. But I got I got 17. Hold on a minute. Y'all are jelly in a can. I'm 45 caliber. In pellets, you're definitely expanding if you're shooting a 45. I'm looking for a better one. Okay. But you see my point, Matt. All of those are not expanded. They're flat, dude. Flat like my first girlfriend. I don't like pointed pellets. I don't like them either. You guys check out the Bond Arms Unpolished Series Behringer running 250. No, I haven't seen that. Good to know, though. Actually, drop some more music here. Congratulations, you've reached 100 messages in your chat today. Hot dog. Thanks, guys. And don't forget to go over and show our support for us on Rumble. Rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. Way better platform than YouTube. You'll get exclusive content you can't see here, as for example, cleaning deer, cleaning fish, pretty much anything we're not allowed to. Everything that's good that we can't show here on YouTube. You know, if it's big around after it expands. No, look at these pellets right here. I think I still have it. I don't even know what I have up here. That is flat. That is not expanded. You can still, it's blurry as shit, but even I can see the little hollow point hole still in the middle. Hold on, let me flip to you. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, right here. Damn it, look at that pellet. I know it's blurrier than my eyeball, but there is a hole still in that pellet. It did not expand. It's smushed. Expansion is this, not this. Expand, compress. This smushed. You can still see the damn hollow point hole. And if a blind man can see it, what's your argument? Come on, guys. Okay, we got another one. Try this one. Okay, hold on. Yeah, come here. Ah, damn you, Coyote, you're coming. I'm gonna copy it. Wait. Okay, I got it. Copy. Smash expanded is still... No, it's not. Dude, you're military. You should know better. I'm a stupid blind guy, and I know better than that. Smash expand is this. This is expansion. The bullet opens when it goes inside of you. Well, we're gonna see. Hold on, let me see what Matt got here. Hold on. Let's hope I don't fuck this up again.
This is Air Underground's pellet review.
That was the same video. Hold on, let me copy it again. Copy.
This is the Vantage holster right here. It is arguably the world's most comfortable holster. First thing you need to know about it.
Thank you very much. All right, so let's go over here and check out this. It's going into ballistic gel, and it is a one, and it's a 177. Holy crap! All right, hold on. I gotta go back over here, and I gotta go back to the big screen. Yeah. There we go. All right. Volume up. That's a whole lot of pellets there, sir. It's like every brand.
What up, everybody? So today I got a pretty cool video for you guys.
Okay.
I've been wanting to do this video for a cool minute already.
Cool minute.
And finally I got my hands on one of these ballistic gels.
You don't live in Florida.
And yeah, I got this one from Clear Ballistics. So we're gonna be seeing which one goes the furthest and which one has the greatest wound cavity. So yeah. So this one's, I think, like 14 inches long and 12 inches wide. And yeah, and right here I'm gonna be shooting from like literally like probably like 10 feet away. And I'm gonna be using the same gun, the Gamo Viper Whisper, 1300 feet per second. And all the pellets, I'm gonna have them in the link in the description. So yeah, you guys could check them out. All right, so
just so I could pause it for copyright. Y'all see how many pellets the boys got? I didn't know they made that many pellets.
I just took it out of the plastic and it looks kind of dirty. I don't know. And a lot of this is inside the actual gel. So yeah. All right, we're gonna be shooting the Ultra Shocks first. They're from Skanko.
Skanko? They're from a Skanko. Ultrasonic hollow points made in Hungary. www.skanko.com. Skanko. Skanko. Skanko.
Ultra Shock hollow points. And I'll be shooting from
Skanko is Ultra Shock. What a fun ride that is.
10 feet away.
Yeah, you got a white ballistics gel with a white background. Holy shice.
Alright, you guys, so that was the Ultra Shock hollow point. It didn't penetrate that good at all. It's like half an inch.
Alright, let's see what we can see from here. It's hard for me to see these things, guys. I'm doing my best. Okay, that looks... I can't tell.
Barely, and then yeah, let me see. You can't really see the wound cavity that good, but
Hi, Infantry, made it a bit. Catalia, how are you, my love? Good to see you. Made it for a bit late. Just got home from the gym. Nice, man. Hey, I can respect the gym. Now, Katalia, you're not one of them girls that makes videos and yells at guys in the gym, are you? Because, man, I watched a whole bunch of them videos today. I just laughed my ass off. Of girls in their basic underwear in the gym making crazy videos with the phone in their crotch, and they get mad when people look at them. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But so far, this one's...
yeah, it mushroomed out all the way.
It mushroomed out all the way. I was expecting a bigger wound cavity, since it dumped all its energy at the beginning. Now, how are you so you got to dig that out in order to determine if it expanded all the way. That's the back of the pellet anyway. Show me the front. All right, here we go. That's a little bit better. That's the back.
I don't know. There's all these wrinkles right here.
Yeah, that gel's not very... I'd be reaching out to Ballistic Lab and be like, hey, what the shite is this? Come on, man. It's so hard to see through that gel and with the camera, and we don't hold still. All right, let's go to a different one.
All right, the Daisy hollow points are next.
Howdy, Catalina. Yeah, again, he's got that white background. It's hard to... All right, there is my perfect... If that's a hollow point, that's a hollow point. There's my shot to tell y'all that didn't expand. Look at it. It's still perfectly circle in the middle. An expanded bullet goes like this. A normal hollow point is not round. It's like, you know, on a bullet, it's crimped. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not circle like that. And that circle right there has not moved. It's still perfectly a circle. It's not mushroomed. It would be spread out if it expanded. If it fell in on itself, that's collapsed in. That's not expanded. You have expansion and collapsion. That is a perfect hole right through that damn pellet. Am I wrong or am I wrong? It turns sideways. Okay. I'm just saying, again, that pellet is not expanded. Agreed? So far, I just want to be on the same page. Happy holidays to your show family. Working on camping gear. Nice. Where are you going camping, Robert? Robert, where are you? Where in the country or the world are you in, man? Where in the world is Robert Tolley? We're going to keep going, but I just want to make sure, Coyote, you do agree that that is not expanded, right? There's a hole. Okay. Just want to be on the same page because, again, this is... I don't have ballistics gel to do this with either, so... But yeah, Robert, love to know where you're going camping.
All right, you guys. So that was the Daisy hollow point on the top right here.
Daisy.
And yeah, that one I think did better. It penetrated more. And you could actually see the wound channel.
Yeah, it definitely went deeper. That's what she said.
Yeah, that one did better. And that one penetrated like 1.5 inches. All right, we got the Crossman Destroyers next, 7.4 grains.
See, this part I can't see too good. I'm going to be honest with you. When he shoots it in there, I'm going to rely on you guys to not lie to me. Because it's white on white and it's hard as shit to see. All right, so I'm assuming we're going to be on... Which one is it?
All right, you guys, so right there. That was a.
Right there. Where? Oh, that one? That one turned sideways too, looks like. Now, that one looks like it opened. That one does look like it opened. There's a flap, there's a flap, and there's a flap. So, are we in agreement, Coyote, that that one looks like it opened? The one that is farthest. Yeah, the one to the left. Thanks, Matt. But that one, do we agree that there is one flap, two flap, three flap, and there's still a hole in the middle? Okay? There's still a hole in the middle. I need to look back and see what that one looked like originally. Yeah, he should have had a black background. Exactly, or a colored background or something, not white, because it's really screwing with the thing. So, are we in agreement that that one did expand based upon the three flaps? Girls are only supposed to have two flaps, not three. Got three flaps, there's something different about you. Yeah, I want to leave that so everybody can see. Yes, that pellet, 1, 2, in my opinion, 1, 2, 3 with a hole still in the middle. I feel that that did. Yeah, went further and opened up the most so far. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So they do, depending on the pellet, it can expand. I want to see. I don't think that is like the Crossman Premier hollow points. I don't think it started off with that shape that the regular one did. But he's going to shoot the regular one, I think.
Crossman Destroyers.
That's the Destroyer. Remember that one, guys. Crossman Destroyer.
You can see the wound channel right there.
I've never seen those in the store.
It made it farther than the Daisy hollow points, but if you look at the wound channel, it's a lot skinnier than the Daisy hollow point. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Mm-hmm.
And the Crossman Destroyers, they penetrated a little bit less than 4 inches.
Yeah, that's definitely going through a squirrel.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting those. I've never seen them in a store. You're going to be shocked at the end of it. Okay. Now, the ones that I shoot religiously are the Crossman Premier hollow points. I think they're like 7.4, 7.5 grain. He has them right there, the big-ass can right there.
Next, we got the Crossman hollow points.
Yep, that's it right there. Boop. Crossman Premier, 7.9 grain. Yep, that's what I shoot.
7.9 grains.
Now, this one, I'm going to say right off the bat, I don't believe this will expand. I don't. Because of the way that the pellet is created, like shaped. So, yeah. All right, y'all figure out which one it is, because blind guy can't do it. Here we go. All right, give me my zoom in, boy.
All right, so the Crossman hollow point, that was the best one so far.
All right, right there. See, it did not expand. It is actually backwards, and the mushroom, oh, this is going to sound fucked up. The mushroom tip is pointed in the opposite direction, so it flipped itself into ballistics gel. But you can see that the mushroom tip on the Crossman Premier pellet has not changed in any way, shape, or form. So this is where I base my this and the other hollow points like this that I have fired. This is exactly what it does. It does not expand. There's not enough velocity to move all of that lead in that little tiny mushroom head. Hold on. Y'all are commenting faster than I can read. Yes, I'm on the farthest. Okay, the right strapping. Obviously, am I getting those? Very nice pistol. Okay, so can we agree this one, Crossman Premier, 7.9 grain, which is what I shoot religiously, did not expand. So far, only one has actually expanded. Because you can see clearly on this on the screen that there is still a mushroom tip and there's still the skirt or bell or whatever the hell you want to call the back of the pellet. And that's how they're shaped. It's actually pointing backwards. What do you mean it did? It did not expand, dude. Look at it. There's okay to shit. How am I going to do this? Because everything's backwards in the world of cameras. The left side of the screen is the back of the pellet where it shoots. The right side of the screen is the mushroom tip that's supposed to hit. It's supposed to have gone in like this. It went in and did a 180. So you're looking at it currently backwards. That mushroom tip is perfectly shaped. It did not expand. Like my face is 2 inches from the screen, Matt. There's a white jelly line that makes you think it's expanding. That's not expanded. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are talking faster than I can read. There is a big cavity in front of the pellet. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the fact that the pellet didn't expand. Do a Google search on new ammo speed. They're making faster shells every day, 45.8. No, but Robert, we're not talking about guns, brother. We're talking about pellets. I know guns expand because they're, and so far, like I said, I'm not saying it's not real. What I'm saying is so far, we've only seen one out of all of this video so far that has actually expanded. That did not expand. If you want to say it did, it didn't. It did flip and it did not expand. Exactly, because you can still see the damn, the mushroom tip. If it would have expanded, like in the other one, the mushroom tip would have a flap or it would be bent open. That is still as mushroom tipped as I am, okay? Let's move on. Because I want to see what other ones.
Look at that. So it traveled all the way further than all of them.
And it, like Robert said, advances in ammunition, like the what was the one before this that did expand? It just has to be redesigned. This particular pellet is just a hole in the middle of a mushroom tip there's not enough velocity to move the amount of all of that lead. The other one before this was not shaped like this with a mushroom tip. That's why I believe it was able to expand.
And then,
but I have never seen that pellet before.
Bam! It tumbled. I think, man, you could see that big wound cavity right there.
Made a good cavity though.
And
it definitely killed a squirrel.
Let's see right here. Yeah, even when it first started, Crossman Hollow Point had a bigger wound channel compared to the Crossman Destroyers.
The Destroyers, that's the one.
If you guys could see.
Uh-oh.
You guys could see the difference. And it penetrated further, and then it tumbled at the end, leaving a big wound cavity.
Yep.
Crossman Hollow Points penetrated over 4 inches, a little bit over 4 inches, and then if you guys could see the wound cavity, it's almost up to 6 inches right there. So, yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, we got the Crossman Piranhas next.
Crossman Piranhas, 10.5 grain. That's a heavy-ass bullet for that little gun.
Look at the teeth on them.
Yeah, okay, that's what I want to see. All right, now look, everybody. This is the point that I wanted to try to make a minute ago. This mushroom tip is grooved, which means less surface area to expand. Meaning, if you take a big piece of sheet metal and try to bend it, you're not going to do it. But you put a bunch of cuts in that sheet metal, and you'll be able to bend it. This right here, I believe this will expand, like the Piranha, or not the Piranha, the other one that he said. And I say this because these little, and I know you guys can't see where I'm pointing, but the little tiny pieces, the cuts, those are easier to bend outwards than a solid mass of lead with a hole in the middle. Okay? So I'm curious to know, I'm taking a good look at it too. I wonder how deep that hole is. Because if it's shallow, it still may not have enough to expand. So, all right, let's see what this one does. Any comments before I hit play? It did a link. That's a lot of. That's what I was saying, Robert. He's got like every pellet on the market, dude. Look at that lineup. Now, out of these, I've maybe used 4 or 5 at most. The Daisies, the Premiers, the Red Point Gamos, the Blue Point Gamos, like 4 of them. I'm curious to see what this one does. All right, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry. All right.
All right, so
I hate
those
that
were
I can't see that part as good as you guys. I really do.
the Crossman Piranhas,
Which one is it?
and they kind of did the same.
All right. All right, there's the Premiere. There's the Piranha. It flipped backwards. Yeah, it flipped backwards. And I can't... It may have expanded, but those little tiny fins is hard for me. And I mind you, I'm putting my face to the monitor, people. Okay? Literally, I'm putting my eyeball as close as I can to this to make, you know, I know I'm blind, but I can't tell because of that little shiny jelly in the middle. But I think it expanded. It did flip. So the dress is facing this way and the mushroom tip is facing this way. But that's a hard one. If it did expand, I don't know. What do you guys say? What do you think? See-through. Infantry Outdoors link for panel. After this video, I'll give you the link for the panel. I don't want anybody else up here and jibber jabbing right now. Because then it'll start a whole argument of this and that. I just want a simple, if y'all think yes or y'all think no, take notes because we're going to talk about it afterwards. But that one is, I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. See-through.
Same damage as the Crossman hollow points, but I think the Crossman hollow points, they penetrated further and they made a bigger wound cavity.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
The difference right there.
And Matt did say that we're going to be shocked by the end of the video.
And they bounced back.
Dude, he's got so many pellets on that thing. By the end of the video, we're not going to know which one's which.
The same thing. So far, the top two are the the Crossman hollow point and the Crossman Piranhas. Right, there's the Crossman hollow point and there's the Crossman Piranha.
All right, next one. Let's go.
Hi, Blue. Sugar baby. Sugar boy. Sugar boy.
It's a pretty puppy.
He's all dirty.
Yeah, my dog barking.
All these holes. Look at that.
No, it's other dogs in his background. I'm like, is that me?
All right, next we got the Gamo rockets right here.
I don't have. Oh wait, let's look at this one now. Okay. I do not think that's expanding at all. That looks like it has a ball bearing or a BB. Excuse me. And it looks like it has a BB shoved into a small hollow point cavity. Marshville, Ohio. Oh, well, my wife's from Ohio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so I don't think this one's going to go. We'll see here in a second. But the BB is the reason I don't think it's going to go. Interesting design.
All right, you guys, so that was the Gamo rockets. And they penetrated like a little bit.
Anybody want to tell me which one? Oh, there it is. You can see the BB. Did not expand. Nope. And it tumbled. Yep. And it tumbled. 3 1/4 inches. About 3 inches. But yeah, that one didn't expand.
Over 3 inches, like 3 1/4. And they didn't leave that big of a wound cavity. You guys can see it. It penetrated like what?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yep, it flipped
all the way over here, and then it bounced all the way back, but it didn't leave that big of a wound cavity like the Crossman hollow point. Let me show you guys different angles. This ballistic gel is pretty cool. You can see everything. All right, you guys, we got the Gamo blue flames.
Those I fired. Are you gonna show it up close? You didn't show it up close, bro. Hungarong, you didn't show it.
All right, so there's the Gamo blue flames right.
All right, I gotta find it. See, it's getting hard to figure out which one's which. Is it the one facing forward?
There, I was expecting them to.
Yep, that's not. All right, so that one did not expand either.
Penetrate a little bit further.
And I think those have a little blue tip on them.
Since they are going so fast, because they're not made out of lead.
Hold on, y'all.
There's a blue tip that flew.
Hold on, y'all gotta see through. Need head to a hunting spot, PA camp. No ice fishing this year. Are you heading to a hunting spot in PA camp? No ice fishing this year. Work on camping gear. Have a Harley chopper. Sweet. Show bike. Camp 1970s style. Summertime. That's awesome, dude. I've always, because I've never been able to drive a car, I've always ridden mopeds and scooters and things like that my whole life. I've always wanted to do like a motorcycle camping adventure. That's awesome. But when in a barn or some places you don't want it to go through too far, you want hard hit but no penetrate. Got you. Well, that's always depending on your circumstances. The blue tip bounced off. Yeah, and see, that's the thing. The blue tip, the red tip, the little plastic inserts, they fall out. All it is a hollow point with a piece of plastic shoved in it. You know, just another way to make money. But I'm glad you saw that too, Matt, because that's one of the things I don't like about the red tips. I got a bucket of red tips, and half of them don't even have the stupid tips in them.
Off. And look at that. They created okay, a pretty nice sized wound cavity, but I was expecting more.
And then another thing you have to consider too, Coyote, with the penetration part of it, is when you're shooting ballistic gel, that's just jelly. There's no bone, cartilage, anything to slow down the pellet. You know what I'm saying? If you hit a shoulder, you hit a bone, and it ain't gonna go all the way through. So I would have that as an argument as well. Real thing versus ballistics gel. Ballistics gel. Now, if you had a Dummy Labs dummy and you're shooting through it, that would be a more accurate test because there's bone and stuff in there, you know?
And it penetrated
22 caliber out of a 25 caliber black powder cannon. That's awesome. I always wanted a cannon. I had a black powder handgun once.
You can see it penetrated all the way.
15 minutes to load the damn thing, though. That's the only thing. It took forever to load it. And then bam, 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 bam. And, oh, shit, now I got to reload it.
Like past 2 inches, but then it bounced back to
I want
like
to get a muzzle
inch,
loader next year so I can do muzzle loader season.
an inch and a quarter. All right, you guys, we got the H&N Hornets.
Wait, go back. I want to see. What does that say? He's shooting forward 177 cal. SK 125 pieces, 10.03 grains. Let me go back a little bit because I want to see what the pellet looked like. I missed it.
Size wound cavity, but I was expecting more. And it penetrated, you can see it penetrated all the way like past 2 inches, but then it bounced back to like an inch and a quarter. All right, you guys.
All right. Next one up has a gold point. I can tell you the rest of the lineup ain't going to expand, though. Has a gold point on it. Hollow point. So instead of a plastic point, it's just a gold point.
Guys, we got the H&N Hornets.
10.3 grain, so. Damn ads. That's all for YouTube. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Survey says.
Alright, guys, so that was the H&N Hornet.
Oh, fuck. That one's blurry. Looks like you shot it in the same channel as another one.
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, it's hard. You can't even make it out.
I shot them. I'm shooting like all of them, like more over here, because on this side over here, I'm going to be doing a .22. So I'm going to be doing a comparison for the next video. So, yeah, but that's the H&N.
Yeah, you can't hardly see it.
Hornet right
I see I see the point. So the point stayed on there and it tumbled.
there. It did not do that much
And it
damage.
didn't go very deep.
You can see it's still intact. All right there. You can see the brass tip. I don't know if you guys. Hold on.
Yeah, you can see it. I can see it. I gotta look real
Yeah.
close, but I can see
And
it.
it penetrated like around 2 inches.
That's what she said.
Next.
All right. Those are that and anything would flatten out. That's definitely not gonna extend.
We got the Gamo Magnums right there. Gamo Magnum Energy. If you guys haven't seen my other video where I shot the chicken, these were the ones that they were the champs. They did the most damage. Like they broke the bone on the chicken and everything.
You know what I mean?
So
When
I
you
want
hit
to
a
see the
bone,
damage
it's
that these can
different.
do on the ballistic gel. Alright, so the Gamo Magnums penetrated the furthest so far.
Okay, zoom in on it.
But they did not create a big wound cavity or anything. They penetrated right there.
All right, nab it, Bobby. Go back. I want to see the pellet.
See. So yeah, penetrated like 5.
Okay, hold on. They're all flipping because what they're doing is they're going in and they're coming back from the elasticity of the gel. See, I'm using big science words tonight, guys. Velocity, elasticity, expansion, contraction. But yeah, it flipped. They're all flipping from the elasticity of this. But again, cool pellet. You know,
5 inches. You guys can see right there. That's Crossman hollow point, and then the Gamo Magnums penetrated right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, but I don't know if the Gamo Magnums or all of them. I don't know if they're supposed to hit something harder to mushroom out more.
no, they won't.
All right, we got the.
That's the problem. They're not designed properly. The first one he did, or not the first one. That one he did in fact mushroom out. That just goes to show you that mushroom with a hole in the middle, like a peckerhead, it doesn't work. You have to groove it. You have to make those flaps small enough for the velocity at which you're shooting in order to open or expand the flower. Okay? The flower's if you have a solid ring like this, you're not gonna I know you guys probably hard because I'm small right now. But if you have a hole like this in a hollow point, it's gonna be harder to open this wall, this inner wall up. God, this looks so perverted. Versus a cut like this. Okay, so when you hit, what's going to happen is the little pieces will be easier to open than a big donut, if that makes sense. That's my theory on it. But again, I've never seen half of these pellets before. The jiggle from the the jiggle from the jail. That's what she said. All right, so let's keep going now. This has been fun, guys. This has been a lot of fun.
Interrupting me. Crossman copper magnums.
Copper magnum. Now, copper is pretty hard. That's not gonna do shit. That's a bullet. That's a straight. I mean, it's not gonna do shit. There's nothing here to expand. There's no.
I'm actually gonna flip this ballistic gel so I could shoot from this side because I don't want you guys to get mixed up.
Yeah, you think? Like my dad bought every pellet in existence.
So those were the.
All right, where the hell is it? Hang on. I can't really see it. It's down at the bottom.
Premier copper magnums. And yeah.
Bruh, which way did you? I thought you said you shot it the other way.
Yeah, for sure they penetrated the furthest.
Ooh, hold on a minute. That sucker went all the way through the gel and almost to the other side of where the bullets were captured. But it did not mushroom at all, which I said it wouldn't. The other ones that he's been shooting probably have been lead. Excuse me. And the ones with like the inserts, obviously some of them have been copper. You can see they're copper by the color. Copper, from melting metal like I do, if you guys don't know, we do that on the program. Copper is a much harder metal than lead, aluminum, and stuff like that. So the density of that round, again, big science words, boys and girls, the density, the mass of that round, the density of the metal, I think a brass or a copper shell like that will obviously do more. And there's reasons that you get copper jacketed bullets or copper coated bullets, because it's a dense metal. It's not going to bend. It's not gonna expand as easily as in aluminum or lead or tin or something like that, because of the metal itself. But it did go the furthest. I'll give them that. That lead is very soft. Exactly. The lead is soft. And the lead pellets,
and they did create a pretty
should expand the most.
Pretty good wound cavity right there. I don't know if you guys can see, like all right here.
But again, the donut is harder to expand than an open flower petal. So,
and let's measure it. So they penetrated, let me see. Okay, so 6 inches, and then
that's
the actual wound cavity.
That's double the distance of any of the other ones, almost double the distance of any of the ones he's fired so far. But again, it's a copper round.
It's like over 7 inches. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's a pretty small entrance.
Yeah, because the way the round is made.
It's a skinny little wound channel.
Yep.
And then over here, that's where I guess it like tumbled and bounced back.
Here's one thing.
Dag nabbit, Bobby. All these ads keep
You need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this.
All right, you guys, we got the Crossman gold flights. On my other video I just posted, these were like one.
Okay, so that is another bullet. Okay, so the next 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna say the next 4 are not gonna expand. The next 2 definitely, because they're bullet shaped. So there won't be any expansion. Crossman, 125 pellet, 177 caliber, gold flight, leaf free, increased penetration. I don't see any gold on there, do y'all? I see, that looks like lead. I don't know what the black part is, but the head, the mushroom, looks like lead.
One of the most accurate.
And we're going to open the panel once this video is done, I promise.
That I have. I shot from 25 yards, and these were really good.
They look like a cool pellet.
All right, you guys, so that was the Crossman gold flights over here. The copper magnums made it deeper. They penetrated more.
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out which one he's pointing at. Gotta move your mouse, infantry, your mouse on top of the bullet. All right, that's the copper one. So the one he just shot is to the left. And again, you can see the mushroom tip and you can see the skirt. So no expansion, but again, that one is shaped more pointed or more bullet-like. I will never shoot that one at all. Have you shot that one, Matt, before we go on? And if you did, type in what happened. Did BB come out? That one didn't have a BB. That one had the dome-shaped head like this. There was no BB in that one. But I'll never shoot that one at all. All right, well, I would like to hear your thoughts on that one, Sir Matt. Have you shot it, and what's the issue with it? And then we're going to keep going while Matt types his answer. He's still got 4
Look at the wound channel.
Get you guys up.
You see these right here? There's the gold flights, and then look at it right there. The copper magnums is a lot skinnier, so these will do a lot more damage while they're penetrating. So yeah, and the copper magnums penetrated like around 4.5 inches.
I'm gonna say that that brass round or copper round that he shot prior to this one, in my opinion, would do the most damage. It went the farthest, and so far it appears to be the hardest metal, entirely pellet metal. So on my thoughts, that pellet would do the most damage.
Alright, you guys, so now for the best penetrating.
That's what they used to call me in high school. Excite Prometheus 17710 of 250 by H&N 177. It doesn't tell you shite about it. So this one looks like it has, you know, the next three look like they have all, actually the next four look like they have inserts. So what I want you guys to do, and when we play this from here, when he shoots, like Matt did before, keep an eye on that little tip to fall out of the mushroom.
Trading pellets, the top three right here.
But there's no way that's going to expand. If you look at that round, look at the next three. 1, 2, 3. There's no way the mushroom can open up. The flower cannot open on these, primarily because there's the pointed tips inside of them. That's one. And those pointed tips inside of them will not expand the flower. That's my...
We got the Prometheus Excites.
Are they not flying fast enough to expand? That's part of it. There's not enough velocity from these 1,300 feet per second pellet rifles. Okay, same thing goes with the 22s. I don't know. 22 and 177 at the same velocity. The only difference is heavier grain in the 22, lighter grain in the 17. Okay, same pellet, same velocity, and he's shown here more mass means it's going to go farther, or I'm sorry, more mass at the same FPS means it's going to travel slower, hit harder, but penetrate less. At the same velocity, a smaller 17 will travel faster, penetrate further, but with less mass. Science. Okay, this is the Excite. There's 250 pieces, 4.4 to 5 mil. Where's the grain, buddy? Where's the grain on it? Hold on. It's not on there. Okay, no grain on that one.
These are going first.
All right, ready? When he shoots, let's see if the tip falls off. I can't see it, so I'm relying on y'all on that one.
All right, so the Prometheus Excites, they hit right here, and they went all the way.
Wow, look at that. That's impressive. You can't see it because I think it hit that other pellet. That's why it's pointed down. Is it hit the back of it, and you can see where it hit the back of the pellet. That little poof right there in the jelly. That's actually pretty cool. He rear-ended the other pellet.
Underneath the...
Yeah, because you hit the pellet.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah, you legit hit the back of the pellet. You shot you shot the back of another pellet.
Underneath.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but you guys can see the wound channel. It's like really skinny. So they penetrate really good, but they don't do that much damage. And the Prometheus Excite...
It's like a 22-250 versus a 308. It goes farther and makes a little hole, but you hit it with a 308, and there ain't nothing left.
Lights are right there underneath the...
That is pretty cool that he hit that other pellet, though.
Crossman hollow points. You guys can see they're right there. All right, and those were the best ones at penetrating so far. 7.5 inches. Right there.
Wait, for real, Robert? You find me a muzzle loader? Dude, that would be awesome. That would really be awesome. Okay, hold on, because I see Matt did make a comment about the question I asked. I just got to find my mouse pointer. Where do you go? The ones with the plastic on the bottom leave plastic in your barrel. 10-4. Gotcha. Make sure there's anything else from that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of any of the plastic stuff. Plastic tips, none of that. My pellet doesn't need a condom.
Bark.
No, don't.
Good boy. You're a good boy. Sit. All right, you guys. So I just flipped it again, the gel block, because it was kind of
Crowded as shit.
All the pellets were kind of like stopping right here, and they're getting mixed up anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna just continue where I was shooting, but I'm gonna just shoot lower, like right here, instead of going more over here.
Yeah, you got too many pellets.
That's where I'm gonna shoot the.
He's gonna have to get a whole other block to do his 22 test.
22s. So yeah, I'm gonna just shoot right here. All right, you guys. So we got the.
Okay, so here we go. Plastic, like Matt said. 177 caliber power shot fast flight pellets, brand Crossman. Hopefully he shows the tin. But yeah, that's a plastic pellet with basically a pointed ball.
Crossman fast flights. These are one of the lightest ones.
Yeah, because they're plastic. Damn it. Advertisements.
Oh my gosh!
Alright, so that was the Crossman fast flights right there. And the actual skirt separated.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, what?
From the actual pellet, and it left like a pretty big wound cavity over there. And then
now, mind you, if that was in something, that'd be a bad day for the something. But I told you, all of these pellets with the little condoms on them. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on. All the little condom pellets. They don't.
See, the entrance is pretty
no
bad.
Bueno.
But yeah, it kept traveling.
And a lot of the times when you buy them, you'll take them out and the little pellet won't even be in the shit.
There, kept traveling all the way. It kind of went down.
Mayhem.
It's down there. Look at that.
All right, so listen, I got another military guy in here. Hey, Mayhem, how you doing, bro? Catch you up on everything. We are watching a 177 pellet shootout into ballistics gel to look for expansion and penetration. So far, only one pellet out of a whole shitload that this guy has put into this gel has actually expanded. So, you know, military guy, we love to hear your thoughts on all that stuff. But he's just about done. And after this video, I'll run a tune and then bring up the panel. Just don't come up here arguing, guys. This is all learning. I'm learning. I think this is pretty damn neat. Thanks, Matt, for bringing up the video tonight.
And the fast flights penetrated like 4.5 inches.
Yeah, they didn't go far because there was no weight. There was no mass. The only mass in that round is the ball bearing that fell out. So that's what you have to expect. Like you were asking about, Robert, the weight of the projectile with the feet per second, it's a lighter round. It's just not going to hit hard. It may go far, but it's light. It's like getting hit with a jelly ball versus a paintball. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually expecting more. So
I wasn't.
All right, you guys. So we got the Gamo Lethal.
Okay, Gamo Lethal. Put a thing up.
Those right here next.
Oh, where's the paper? You bum. Either way, it's not gonna explain any shit. I mean, it'll go in. It's just not gonna.
So the Gamo Lethals, there's the entrance right there.
Yeah, look, you can see the plastic round right there. Like it barely even went in the gel. Come on, go around the side, bro. Go around the side.
And they penetrated pretty far too. Look at that.
No, it didn't. You need better camera work, pal. I'm gonna say that's 3 inches, 3-4 inches. But let me look at that round. It flipped. You can still see the ball bearing. So it held on to its balls.
All the way right
and they're
here.
flipping because, again, the elasticity of the gel, when it goes in, it's like shooting into a spring rubber band. You shoot in and it's going to spring it backwards because, you know, the jelly does that shit. So it pushes the round backwards, and that's why we're seeing the flips. Looks like one of those 10 pump daisies. You know Coyote's going to argue. Of course he is. Coyote always argues. Coyote, just keep it respectful. You know, tonight is learning, man. I didn't know half of this shit. And I know you guys didn't either. So we're all learning together. What is the FPS of the air rifle? 1300. FMJ, yeah, full metal jackets. And that's the reason for full metal jackets. Usually FMJs are coated with copper. And as we've seen that one copper bullet, where I might have to start buying them motherfuckers, man, I tell you what. Look like one of those 10 pump daisies. Now he's shooting a Gamo. He's got a Gamo rifle.
And there's
he has the, what the fuck did he say it was? I forget. The Viper Whisper or something?
All right, you guys.
Last one. All right. What's he got on the box? 0.25 R 4. What is 0.25 R? Where's the grain on it? Oh wait, 50 piece Phantom. Okay. I can't pronounce that word. Airgun pellets, flash, and bang. Oh, he's got a flashbang pellet. 0.25 grain in green. Oh, I know what these are. These are the ones infantry wants for squirrel season that Coyote has. These are the tannerite pellets. Oh, if it's a 10 pump Daisy rifles, then it's low FPS. Now he's shooting, if I remember correctly, it was the Gamo Viper Whisper. He did say it at the beginning. It's a Gamo, regular Gamo gun. And he's only shooting it at 10 feet. So he's 10 feet from the ballistics gel at 1,300 feet roughly. Max velocity, 1,300 feet per second. So in reality, he's shooting between 9 and maybe 1,000 feet per second on average. The only way, as Coyote and I have done the homework, that you will get anywhere close to the full FPS out of these crack barrel rifles is you have to buy the specific aluminum. There's a certain round that you have to buy in order to do that. Not all the rounds will do that. The heavier the grain, the slower, the less FPS you're going to receive. The lighter the grain, the more FPS. And Coyote, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the pellets were aluminum, right? They were aluminum, or they were some special, they were expensive as shit too. But now these that he's about to shoot, boys and girls, are fun till the daddy takes the T-bird away. Tannerite pellets.
Now
that's what I want for Christmas.
Let's try these out. These are the exploding pellets.
All I want for Christmas is exploding pellets. Exploding pellets.
All right, you guys, so that was the exploding pellet. Look at that.
Can you guys tell me if it exploded? Because I can't see that part. Let me see if I can look at it and tell. I don't know if it exploded.
Look at the damage it did at the...
Oh, yeah, it did, because you can see the burn mark. Yeah. Now, help me out, guys. At what point did it explode? Did it explode on impact, or did it explode internally? Because, like, if you shoot a squirrel or you shoot something that has bone, that impact is what makes that tannerite go off. So I'm curious from you guys, because I couldn't see that part, at what point did that pellet actually go off? Hold on, y'all are talking faster than me. There was a tiny flash. Tony Smith, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. It did it on impact. Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. See, and again, that's what this is all about. Y'all are seeing for me. I'm putting my face this close to the damn screen on some of this because I want to be right there with y'all. All right.
The beginning. Wow. Look at that hole right there.
Oh shit! You can see the burn hole. I want those.
These are insane.
Yes, they are.
And then it kept penetrating right here. What is that right there? Oh, that's like a little steel BB. And then there's the the skirt. But wow, look at the damage.
Yep. I want those for
All right,
Christmas.
so the exploding pellets, they penetrated a little bit less than 5 inches, like right there. And then the Gamo Lethals, they penetrated a little bit over 5 inches. All right, you guys, so I think the ones that did the most damage were the right here, the Crossman hollow points.
Yep. Those are what I shoot. Those, if you guys ever want to know, that's what I shoot. The Crossman Premier 7.9 grain. Even other hollow points that they don't expand, as we've seen on this video, they're still a good round. I shoot squirrels with them with no problem. If you see my squirrel hunting videos, I've tried the other ones, the gimmicky ones. I want those tannerite ones. So if anybody wants to send infantry a Christmas gift this year, I want some of those, and I will make a squirrel hunt video out of that.
Big old wound cavity. They made the biggest wound cavity.
All right, well, we're gonna call it good right there, because he shot all the rounds. I'll leave it up there so I make sure to give him credit afterwards in the description box below. So TWT, hello there. Who's TWT? Oh, the right strapping. I had to think about that for a minute. I'm like, wait, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? No, that's not it. I think he pulls all the pellets out. Okay, I mean, well, we've seen enough to know, man. You could see it in the gel, what it did and what it didn't do. Even I could see some, 98% of those. I could see what it did. But I want to take a quick break, reset. I'm going to put during the break, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the chat. So if you guys want to come up, you'll be welcome. Hold on, I'm trying to pick a song. Let's go with, you know what? Let's play some rock music. For those of you guys that are new, welcome to Friday nights here on Infantry Outdoors. We do this program every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, just about each and every week. Remember that tomorrow night, weather permitting, I will be broadcasting another town's Christmas parade. So if you have little ones and you like to join me, I will be live streaming the parade. I think it starts at 6 or 6:30. Now, again, this is weather permitting. We're supposed to have rain and wind and all kinds of nasty stuff tomorrow. If that doesn't happen, I'll be out there live streaming with you. If you do have any comments, questions, concerns, advertising for the new year, if you have any music that you'd like to get featured here on Friday nights, infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. And as I said before, if you're enjoying yourself, become part of the infantry yourself. Hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ring the bell. Make sure it goes to all so that you're notified when YouTube feels like notifying you. But just know that we live stream every Friday nights. I'm also live Wednesday nights on Unique Prepping with Zach. This Wednesday will be our Christmas special on his program. Next Friday will be our Christmas special on this program. Infantry, my novice wrestling team took first place as a team last. That's awesome. Congrats, bro. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. And your coaching did it, man. I'm telling you, Tony, we gonna get together one of these years. See, I want to do a big New Year's special, right? I was talking to a couple of creators. It won't happen this year, but it may be a year or two down the road. I would seriously like to do a New Year's special and get a bunch of folks together, like Mr. Smith to play the drums, a couple people to play guitar. You got me as the DJ. I still want to come out and do a wrestling match with you. You know, maybe we could put it up for charity or something. I don't know. But it would be a lot of fun, man. It'd be a lot of fun. I still want to do a big event. But I do want to come out in one of these days and wrestle with you, Tony, just for funsies, you know? If I get slammed on my ass, I get slammed on my ass. But at least I did it, right? All right, guys, well, check it out. We're going to run for this quick commercial break. I'm going to play some Friday night rock and roll music to keep you going and flowing. Welcome to This Week Outdoors. When we come back, I'll have the link up here. You're welcome to come up and join me in the up here live. So let's go.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you.
We're back. Make sure you check out our merch. Christmas. I can't talk, man. What's going on, infantry? You can't talk tonight. Our merch, man. Check out our t-shirts exclusively on Amazon. You can check them out in the links below. Get them for holidays. We got your Tell Your Mom I Want to See Her, Buck Off. We've got Sorry I Don't Speak Karen. We've got the Infantry Outdoors logo shirt and hoodie. Check them out, man. It helps us support the channel. Granted, we only get a few dollars. Don't get me wrong. I ain't a rich man, and I don't, you know, like I said, when we talk about this year in review on the 29th, we got a lot to talk about. I had 41 wrestlers last weekend, 34 place top. Damn. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. Congrats to you, bro. Congrats. Also, I want to let you guys know our good friends at Jace Medical. If you guys don't know about Jace Medical and the Jace case, get your prepping supply of antibiotics. And the only place you can do it is at jacemedical.com. Also, from now until Christmas, any additional prescription medication, which, by the way, they can supply you if you're on medication with a 1-year subscription, subscribed to you by a doctor, of your medication for emergencies. If you purchase an additional prescription with your Jace case, it's only $1 from now till Christmas. So if you order a Jace case and you need ivermectin, it's $1. If you need my son's on Strattera, it's $1. Abilify, $1. I'm just naming things that are in my normal life. So take advantage of it now to the holidays, and don't forget to use promo code INFANTRY10 to unlock additional savings when you check out. Go over to jacemedical.com/Infantry Outdoors. Get your Jace case, hook up your Jace daily, get your meds. You don't have to leave your house, man. Go on there, click, shows up at the door. It's that easy. So check them out. Also, check out Mayhem Studios. If you guys are looking for the best media in the biz, next to me, that is, of course. Check out my boy Mayhem and Mayhem Studios. He's doing big things. And if you're looking for optics for the holidays and you want a fire piece of optics that this blind sniper himself used to drop my very first deer, check out OneLeaf.ai. The links for the scope and the camera are all in the description box down below. Everything nowadays is going in that description box. All right, there's no more website. That fell apart. You guys probably know it hasn't even been up this whole damn year. So there's no more website. You're just going to have to go down to the description box, click links, and all that good sort of stuff. So with that said, check the chat. Chat's good. All right, let me put up this link. There's the link to come up and hang out. Remember, we're not going to argue. We're not going to... None of that crap. I've dealt enough with that this week with my kids. So let's come up. Let's have a educated discussion, if that's what it is, or just fart around and have some fun, you know? Tomorrow, like I said, if I'm able to, weather permitting, I will be broadcasting the Live Oak City, Town of Live Oaks Christmas Parade about 6 o'clock. Hope you guys can join us for that. Everybody that joined us last week had a great time. when we did Lake Cities. So I'm hoping that you guys come out and have a good time with us as well. If it doesn't dump from the skies. You know, I do live in Florida. That's a normal thing around here. Y'all get snow, we get rain. But, and also big shout outs to all you guys tonight for bumping me over 2K, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are currently at 2,003 subscribers. So thank you very much, guys. Also, don't forget to join me on Rumble, rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. Check me out there because you're going to get content you can't see here on YouTube, obviously, because YouTube is powder puff and marshmallow people. So check us out on Rumble. And also, if you don't mind, I know it's a lot to ask, but I have another channel called The Blind Gamer. Obviously, it tells you what it is. I'm a blind guy and I play video games. You can catch me on YouTube at The Blind Gamer Infantry. On Kick and Rumble, The Blind Gamer. Okay, you'll see a blue eyeball. Wicked, wicked, wicked eyeball. So check us out. Join us on Rumble. Become part of the Rumble family. Thanks to everybody that went over and followed tonight. But yeah, I'll be jumping on the gaming channel here more in this next week or so. I've got this new keyboard right here. Yeah, let me turn on the light so y'all can see it. I finally got me a light up keyboard. Oh look, you can see the fire through it. How badass is that? But yeah, I got a new keyboard because it lights up. And it came with this nifty difty light up RGB mouse. So I'm going to do a review on that. I'm going to do a review on the controller that I showed Coyote before, my gaming controller for my phone and tablet. And yeah, just start playing more games over there, you know. I sit around and play Call of Duty, I might as well film it. I play Fortnite, I might as well film it. And I know you guys love them retro games, so join me. Let me know what games you like. I want to get stuck into a game here. Like I've started one, Legacy of Kain, with Vash. But Vash, it's a game where I have to have Vash help me. That game is like, holy shit, man. I don't know if you ever played Legacy of Kain. I would never, without the assistance of somebody that's played it, been able to figure the game out. Because it's complicated. Go back and check it out. There's 2 videos of it already on the Blind Gamer channel. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So, and I have a Discord too, by the way, which I need to put that note. I got to figure out how I'm going to use it for this channel. Obviously for the gaming channel, it would be my teammates that would be on there and be, hey, infantry, you guys over here and over there. But for this channel, I haven't figured out the need for Discord here yet. Somebody, one of my mods want to give me a call after hours or tomorrow or something and figure it out. But I have Discord. I just don't know what to do with it here. So. And as I said before, if you guys have comments, questions, concerns, advertising, music, anything pertaining to this or any of my programming, write to me at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you're notified whenever we live stream, upload, and all that good sort of stuff. I have an upload for you guys. As soon as it gets out of YouTube jail, it'll post. Right now it's sitting private because of copyright issues. So, but what did you guys think of the pellet video? What was your favorite pellet? Which one would you use? Which one would you not use? Which one would you recommend? I want them exploding pellets. I showed those. See, I found those and showed those to Coyote. Coyote already got him some. I want some exploding pellets for squirrel season this year. So if anybody wants to get me something for Christmas, that's what I want. A nice Tannerite can of Boom Boom pellets. And I guarantee I will make a YouTube video out of it. The full copper one got my attention. Me too. Me too. 110%. It was the most unique while being the same. Because all they did was just change the metal. You know, a lead pellet, soft. A tin pellet, soft. Aluminum pellet, soft. Copper pellet, you're not soft anymore, Toto. It's like you ate a Viagra, you know? Oh, boy. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, your boy will get out and do a little hunt. I went out hunting a few days ago, or last week or so. And just the girls and the 2 fawns showed up. No bucks. So I was sitting there and I was like, oh, well, I haven't been out there in weeks. So I was at least glad to see that the girls and the kids were out there, you know? I don't like the bitch. I wish he would let me put her down, because every time that's what I call her, the bitch. Every time she comes out there, whoosh, 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 for no, I mean, to me, it's no reason, and it's totally excessive. She's just a real pain in my butt. And she's the older of the 2 broads out there. The younger one, I'm pretty sure, is the mom of the 2 fawns. Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah, we're talking about pellets and penetration. This whole video has been perverted. You know, I had one of my live streams, limited ads suitable, or whatever the frick you want to call, where they don't pay you for the ads they run on your program anyway. One of the live streams popped up. I actually had to dispute it. I disputed it and said I lost the damn dispute. I went back and watched the video. I still can't figure out what I did wrong. I contact YouTube. I have the entire chat copied and pasted on my computer, right? Because I just couldn't believe what YouTube was telling me. So I had to copy and paste the entire chat conversation that I had with this person over being ad limited. Okay, if y'all don't know what ad limited means, it means ads run, but they're not paying you for it, which is pretty fucked up. You can get YouTube Premium or memberships, but you can't get ad revenue. But they're still running ads on your damn program, which is really fucked up. That means they get 100% of your ad revenue. So, again, I watched the whole video. I don't know what the problem is. There's nothing inappropriate. There was no anything that would have done it. But the response that the damn YouTube person gave me, because I asked them, in order to not make this mistake in the future, can you tell me what mistake I made? They can't even tell you that. They have no freaking clue why I'm being ad revenue. They're just saying because somebody didn't like something. You know, they didn't say that, but obviously somebody didn't like something in order to make it ad suitable. So, again, I just don't get it. If we make a mistake on the platform and generally don't know what you did wrong, how am I supposed to fix it or not do it again in the future when I don't know what it is in that program I did wrong? Again, another reason for you to come over and check us out on Rumble. Rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. I don't have those issues over there. Rumble's been really good to me since I've been on there. I'm on a lot of platforms now, I think about it. YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. My God, bro. Alright, so I put this link up here. The coyote was so adamant about me putting up there. I see no coyote. So is anybody gonna come hang out? Burp, burp. Sounds like the damn police in the YouTube video. Burp, burp. Can anybody tell me? I don't know if anybody's a police officer or knows a police officer, but when you hear that in the YouTube videos, when from their body cam, you hear the burp, burp. What is that? I gotta see if they are making explosive shells too. What, tannerite bullets? I don't think so. If you wanted ammo that goes boom, sorry, got home and got me doing stuff. Okay, no worries. I was just fucking with you anyway. Yeah, I figured it was the wife. But to answer your question, Robert, you can get incendiaries. That's what they're called. Incendiaries. And if you want something really fun, get you some dragon's breath. The magnesium rounds, those are badass too. Again, I don't have any of them, but I wish I did. You got Dragon's Breath, and you have incendiary rounds. I can't speak English today. I can't talk. But oh boy, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. It's not even over yet. Doop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Good night, everyone. Early up tomorrow. Wait, where did it go? Early up tomorrow. It was fun. Thank you, Robert. I hope that we see you. Remember, tomorrow, God willing, weather permitting, join us live for the parade. If you have little ones, gather them around. The floats are always fun. But if not, we hope we see you back here at 9 p.m. Eastern next week for our Christmas special. But thank you for coming in. We really appreciate you. It's good having you. Great commenting with you. And I really do look forward to seeing you in the future, bro. Chat, what are we going to talk about now? Who's got something they want to talk about? If not, we're going to wrap up here in a few minutes. Because I done did it on my stuff tonight. And I'll tell you what, man, it was a great episode tonight. You can get tannerite at... you can buy tannerite. You can buy it at Walmart. Walmart has it. The two-part binary compound. Again, the infantry is using these big science words tonight. You can buy tannerite to shoot at and go boom. But if you want actual ammo that goes boom, like firearm ammunition, incendiary and Dragon's Breath are the only two I know. Now, Coyote's ex-military, WEBCAM is ex-military. They might know something I don't, because I'm not military. But to my knowledge, Dragon's Breath and incendiaries are the only two rounds that go any type of boom, bang, bippity bop. You can get tracer rounds, which those ignite. Oh, I see ya. It didn't go boop, boop. Give me just a sec, Matt, because now you done made a thing pop up. I gotta make it go away. All right. Like I said, the tracer rounds you could use, but tracer rounds, they don't go boom. They just light up. Hang on, Matt. I'm getting set up for you, buddy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels. Big Matt Outdoors. Where did he go? Hold on. Where did I put him?
I don't know.
I want to put you to the side. Like this, I think. Yeah, there we go. That way everybody can still see the chat. And I can still see you with the camera off.
Yeah.
Now, Matt, do you know of any, other than incendiary and Dragon's Breath, any boom boom ammunition? Like actual firearm ammunition?
Not nothing I'd recommend.
Well, I mean, do they educate me? Do they have anything other than that?
They have I think they're called slap bangs.
Oh, slap rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what took off Kentucky Ballistic's head almost.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't recommend anybody screwing with that. And then, I don't know if you've seen his latest video. Did you see he got that rotating shotgun and the damn thing fell apart? Check out his latest video. He got this Mossberg, and it has 4 tubes that rotate. So when you shoot your 6 rounds, it automatically rotates the tubes to the next 6 rounds and rotates to the next 6 rounds. As he's shooting the damn gun, it separates. They broke in half. You have the barrel. You have
fuck that.
Yeah, bro. As and he was like, he goes like this. He goes, I was itching before I did this. It was itching, and sure as shit, it broke in half. He here's one side, here's the stock and trigger in the other, and he's like, what the hell, bro?
I mean, but you can go to any of your local outdoor stores, like Coyote said, and you can get tannerite for them.
Yep. Or Walmart even carries it now.
Yeah.
Yep. My Walmart has it. I was showing my kids that the other day. I was like, hey, y'all want to get some of this?
It's fun. Especially if you got to get rid of stumps.
Or beaver dams.
Or dig your own koi pond.
Or if you got that car sitting over on the back 40 that you just don't give a shit about anymore, put a 5-gallon bucket of tannerite in there and make sure the fire department's aware, and Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
So, Matt, I got to ask you, on that pellet that you commented earlier before that you would not recommend, is that a pellet you've used before?
I have shot a couple, and like I said, I found pieces of plastic falling out of my air rifle, and then I got, because I have basically a scope cam that you can scope down your barrel.
Yeah.
And it leaves like this film all the way down your barrel.
It's probably melted plastic.
Yeah, probably.
Because what people don't realize is when you shoot an air rifle, especially one of a high velocity like the ones we're talking about, when the pellet leaves, next time you shoot a high velocity pellet gun, shoot one round and smell your barrel. There's smoke coming out of it. So that's also the reason they tell you do not, I forget what the name for it is, but you spray WD-40 down your barrel, then you shoot it. And it makes a bigger poof, like it explodes.
Yeah.
Don't do that, people. Don't do that. The fucking barrel will blow up and you'll be like Kentucky Ballistics.
Well, now I can't think of the word.
Yeah, there's a name for it. There's a damn name for it too, and it's on the tip of my tongue. What the hell is it called?
And I mean, it does. On the flip side, if you do it, it'll mess up your gun.
Oh yeah.
Over time.
What is
but
it?
It does make your pellet hit a lot harder.
Yeah, because there's an actual explosion.
Because it is. I think it's called gasifying.
Yes, that's it. You gasified it. Yes, 100%. I was about to Google it.
Dieseling.
Dieseling.
You said it. Dieseling.
Dieseling. There you go.
You know, it's going to have a harder thump. It's going to move faster, but at the risk of tearing your weapon up.
Exactly. And now here goes back to the point I was trying to make. Now, it's an air rifle.
Yeah.
You spray WD, put a flammable liquid down the barrel. Fire the air rifle. No explosion of any kind occurs in an air rifle. However, the air, gas, and pressure mixture is just like a cylinder in your car or diesel truck or whatever. The cylinder fires, explodes from the pressure and the vapors. So you are literally taking an air rifle and making a firearm when you do that. Not recommended. I don't suggest anybody do it. YouTube, you hear me tell you, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Don't try. I won't try this at home. How's that?
Yeah.
But dude, that copper one was impressive.
Yeah.
The copper one and the only one that visually opened, flowered up are the two that impressed me.
See, and that's the thing. Most of them did, but because of the shape of the pellet, you don't see it. But if you look, the distance between the tip of the pellet and where it starts mushrooming out from the base, it's closer. It literally folds it down on itself. The actual hollow point, you can see it in the first one that he shot. You said, I still see the hole. That's because the hollow point itself was actually, the hole was bigger.
Well, I think on that first one where it went straight through, I think the hollow point went all the way through the round itself. Like it was drilled straight like hole. Yeah. So the only one that, like I said, that impressed me was the one that physically you could see the flower petal, 3 flower petals opened. That was the
Piranha.
That is the one that I will stand here and say that pellet expanded 110%. Without a doubt.
That's the one I use.
Oh, really? Now, where do you, because I don't see those at Walmart. Where do you find those at?
I actually got mine at Walmart.
No shit. Okay, I'm going to have to look again. If not, I'll
But
have my
do you
sporting.
have
goods
an academy?
I have to ask the wife.
Okay.
I don't know.
Other than that, you can also order them on Amazon.
Okay. Oh, here comes trouble.
I knew if I came up here, he couldn't resist.
Of course not. Mr. Wizard! What's going on, Mr. Wizard?
Whatever.
He gonna cast a spell on you, infantry.
He already has, bro. He already has. I'll tell you what.
A spell on you.
Why do you
On
think,
me?
Matt? Why do you think I can't see? It's not my fault. It's Coyote's fault. He cast a spell on me.
That's why I have to wear glasses. It's Coyote's fault.
Yeah.
And
the only thing that'll fix it is I have to go to Washington and go into his special potion bag and have a little bit of this. I have to be what did they call it when you with sage?
Yeah, and he's gonna drizzle you with Coyote pee.
Coyote pee, and we're gonna. He's gonna smoke me with sage. And then I'll be able to see again.
Well, I got one thing to say about your penetration.
Hey, look, I got 2 kids. You can't question my penetration, son.
Sometimes you don't want to penetrate too far.
You are correct.
You are correct.
We all agreed with you when you said that in the chat.
110%. And I also went even further to tell you that if there's bone in between gel, it will help to stop the round. Like he's shooting through rubber band, basically.
But I shoot most of the time when I'm shooting rats, rabbits, whatever. If I see a head, I'm shooting a head. And if I
don't use the copper bullets.
Exactly. Shut up.
That's what I don't understand, because I would use the copper bullet. I don't give a damn if it goes straight through his head or not.
But see, I would rather, for what I do and where I do it.
Right. Well, hold on. Let's explain a little bit about that. Coyote is a trapper. Okay, a licensed professional trapper in Washington State.
Nuisance animal removal.
Okay, you're still a trapper. And a lot of times he has to trap in residential properties where there are buildings, or he has to go thin down the herd of rats, or he has to deal with things inside of a building or around buildings.
But he also has the same problem that I do, is we have livestock on the property.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of times when I'm in a barn and I've got 5 horses in 6 different stalls.
Right. Well, y'all didn't let me get that far. You cut me off.
and I'm shooting between horses, around, and I don't want that ricochet. I don't want.
You don't want it to go anywhere. You want it to hit the animal and stay.
I want it to hit and kill. If I do miss, I want it to hit and drop. I don't want it. I don't want no ricochet.
Right.
And so that softer pellet, but heavier,
hits and stops. Yeah.
Better for me because.
Right. And that's what we were explaining earlier between the plastic rounds and the other rounds he was shooting. When you shoot a heavier round, it's going to hit harder but not go as far at the same velocity. We're talking about 22 and 177, which is the biggest thing in the world. Oh, you got a 177, you got a 22. I'm better than you're not. They shoot the same velocity, both guns. One has a heavier, larger projectile than the other. However, as you did see in that video, the 17 can go almost up to the grain of the 22. Not quite there, but you can go heavier rounds. What did that show us? You got less penetration, but more hit. When it hits the target, it's going to hit more mass and not go as far as through. The lighter lead aluminum ones, or the copper one, go straight through them.
Well, y'all both were like, "Ooh, that copper one! I want that copper
one." Dude, I don't care what you say. That copper one
got my attention.
Dude, that thing was
in 177. I was not expecting it to go that
almost
far.
8 inches into ballistic gel, dude.
The only time I would ever think about using one of those copper pellets is if I was shooting a coyote or a
Exactly.
raccoon out in the field.
What now? Would
But
you?
if I'm
Let me ask y'all two.
in
Hold on.
the side of my house and I'm shooting a raccoon, I want one of those, like the exploding pellets where it hits, it explodes, and then it just stops.
Yeah, I want those. But
Or
you can't use those around horses either. You're gonna get kicked in the face. That thing goes bang because those things do go pop. With coyotes,
yeah, well,
coyotes prove that to us.
some of those other pellets though, they only had like a 1/4 inch penetration.
Right, but did you
Or
notice?
half-
Did you
and see,
notice the green ones?
those were the pellets. I was like, ooh, now
But those
that's
those
what
were
I'm
the
talking about.
right. But those were the 10.9 grain. They were around 10 grains versus the 7.
Yeah, they're heavier.
Right, and you've heard me say many times, Cody, you can't say you haven't, and I explained in the scientific, the velocity system. Heavier pellets hit harder, but don't go as far. Lighter pellets.
But for
them
what
plastic
I
pieces of
do,
shit.
but see, for what I do and where I do it, when I looked at that video, those heavier pellets interest me more
Right, because
than
of
that
right,
copper pellet. That copper
absolutely.
pellet is a lighter pellet. It's a harder material. Like those ones that I have here, they're gold plated and platinum plated. They're a harder pellet, but they're lighter. So they fly a lot faster
Right.
and they make a crack when I shoot them. They sound like a 22 going off
What
because they
what
hit the
was
sound barrier.
what was
But
the one coyote that I asked earlier? I don't know if I don't know if I missed it or you weren't in the chat at the time because of the wife. What was the pellet that you and I did the homework on? It's the only pellet that you can put in there that will actually get to the around 1300
the the platinum and gold pellets, they're
Okay.
the PBAs or
Okay.
something. It's
And
a special made pellet by Gamo.
Exactly.
And there's 3 of them. There's the gold plated, the platinum plated, and I think they've actually qualified the copper ones as PBAs.
Dude, if you're shooting gold and platinum, you got way too much fucking money. Sorry.
I thought I sent you a box of those.
No, you ain't sent me none yet. Last time we talked about pellets, you said hey, you were gonna send me all these 177s you didn't need anymore, and I ain't never seen them.
Well, after Matt left, I did go through some of my stuff, and you wouldn't believe what I just found.
What? Hold on.
The pellets he was supposed to send to you.
Oh, what you were supposed to send to me?
No, check that out.
What is that?
Hang on a minute.
You like show me a bucket. What is that? What is that? The hell is that? A ball?
Is that the scope rings?
No.
Is that a dog nail? What the hell is that?
Oh,
That
the
is
bear claws.
Bear claw.
See, I was close. Give it to the blind man again tonight, boys and girls. I need an applause button. There you go. Dude, I think, let me tell you something.
I found my can of bear claws.
I think I did a hell of a job tonight with my vision, looking at them little tiny pellets with that blurry ass camera and the ballistics gel. So I think
what y'all didn't see is the magnifying glass.
That's why I was trying to come up. I was trying to help you see where the pellets was, because you would stop either right before he was actually showing the pellet or right before, and I was trying to get you. It was like, no, a little bit further. No, back some. And I was like, damn it, just let me come up there and help you.
I had to get it where I could make it out, you know?
Oh, I know, but I was just trying to be I wasn't coming up to argue with it, because I mean, I agree with everything that you're saying.
But he's arguing now.
But no, I've always agreed that with what he says we just say it in
different ways.
He says it with the attitude, I want the penetration.
No,
I'm like,
no. I never
no,
said
I
that.
don't
I just
want
said
to
I thought the
penetrate.
copper round was
I
really
just
cool.
want to knock the fucker down.
You're right. Listen, you want my number one pick is the boom booms, okay? That's what I want, Coyote. So you can take all of this. I want this, that. I want
But
the boom boom.
but I'm like you. I shoot the premium hollow points.
Those are great. Listen, if anybody gets an
And
air gun, get those.
and I also shoot, or I want, after seeing this video, I want to try those.
Air mounted. How you like me now?
Yep,
Bam.
that's exactly what I shoot, but I shoot the 22 caliber ones.
Right. These
And
things are great. If you're just getting into air guns, get these. You won't regret it. There's no, and you've seen in the video, you will not regret these. And
or the same brand in the Piranha.
Crossman.
Yeah, I want to try the Piranhas, but I also want to try the
and then I have these pieces of
one
shit.
that had the little pin in the center.
These are pieces of shit.
Throw that shit in the fire behind you.
Yeah, these are pieces of shit. And here I'm gonna show you why. I'll bet you I can pull out one that don't have a tip on it.
Hey, infantry.
Yeah.
Look here though for a minute.
I don't like you no more. I told you about those things too, man. I saw that on a video, and the first person I sent it to was Coyote. I was like, dude, he's gonna flip. Because I did. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get those.
But what's bad is when I ordered them, I clicked the button wrong, and I ended up ordering 3 containers of them. And they're like $40 a container.
Oh crap.
And I'm like, oh crap. I got way too many.
All right, here you go. Fresh out of the pack, okay? I didn't do nothing to it. Are you boys and girls ready? Look what's missing. Come down, right. Notice anything missing? That's not a hollow point. That is a red.
Take that plastic off of them and use them as a hollow point.
I'm telling you, they'd probably be more effective. Fucking.
But you know, they.
And I have.
I will never ever buy or let anybody buy me pointed pellets. I hate.
Well, wait. When you say pointed, we saw different pointed pellets on there tonight. You got to be more specific because there are some pretty cool pointed pellets on there. Pointed just means that the end of it's like this. Flat nose means it's like this. Mushroom tip, y'all. We've been talking about it all.
I'm talking about the ones that are extremely pointed like that. Hey, stop! Quit nibbling his butt. And you quit biting their face.
Coyote's got 2 prima donnas at his house. They got jump in every live stream. But it's okay.
They're porn stars.
Yeah, they're porn stars. They're always doing OnlyFans. Hey, Coyote, no OnlyFans on my live stream unless I get a cut, okay? You tell them both I said that. They can do OnlyFans on Infantry stream.
You hear him? He said, no, don't do that.
Yeah, no OnlyFans. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like when you do that.
She's unlike Double Dog's dogs. His dogs, every time they attack him, but she just loves on me.
It's like Mika when my wife walks in the door. My wife, mind you. She, like she's a stranger and she's not supposed to be. And this is every day for the last.
Fingers bit his wife on the butt the other night.
Oh, it was so funny. Dingo was in, and Yoders were playing, and then all of a sudden the wife started like playing bouncy with Dingo, and I turned around and I said, "Get here, Dingers!" And he ran across the whole house and ran right up to the wife and goes, "Hulk!" and nipped her right on the butt.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like, oh my God, he actually did it.
Yeah.
And she turned around and looked at me like, your dog just bit my butt. And Dingo bounces back like, I bit mommy on the butt. I bit mommy on the butt. I bit mommy on the butt. And then runs out to the garage, the man cave here, and was all excited that he bit mom on the butt. And I was like, run for it, run for it.
Oh, hey, and that's the thing, because Coyote's got Dingo. Dingo's a herding dog, just like I've got Mika. She's a shepherd. She's a herding dog. All dogs in the herd family nip. That's their way to herd you. Now I have two boys in my house, one 13, one 7.
Hey.
Trying to teach children that the dog is not biting you, she's nipping you. She's playing with you essentially. She's trying to point you where she wants you to go with no hands. So how does she do it? She gives you a little love bite.
Yep.
You know, like mine, Mika. Her favorite thing is, I even had to Google this because I swear
Coyote's got 2 of those in his house, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got two, but the other one doesn't nip as much as
I got
Dingo
1
does.
and a half.
Yeah.
I've got the blue heeler, and then I've got the Sheagle, because Yoder's is a Sheagle. She's Beagle and Australian Shepherd.
Right.
And so
that's now it depending on which one is. She's more Beagle, from looking at her, in my opinion, than the Shepherd. Would you agree to that?
No, I think she's 50-50.
Yep.
Her head. Hey, he said no sexting on his videos.
Save that for the OnlyFans page. Come on now.
We got to make money on our OnlyFans, all right?
Yeah. Hey, Coyote, you should open. Seriously, you should open a Coyote. You should open an OnlyFans with your dog and just see what the hell happens.
Dingo and Yoder's OnlyFans.
Oh my God!
You think listen, there are people that pay thousands of dollars to look a month to look at people's feet. Dude, come on.
I would laugh my butt off if I would.
I would laugh.
Yoders and Dingers OnlyFans.
I'm telling you. You could call the page. You could call the page the Coyote Den.
No, I'm gonna call it the Yoders page.
There you go.
TB.
Yeah, TB.
TB page.
You know why we call her TB? She's my Texas bitch.
Oh, that's funny.
He about choked on his drink there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Dingo keeps looking at me every day like, why did we bring this thing back from Texas?
Yeah, you asked Dinkers. Dinkers is ready to come back to Texas because he thinks that she won't come back with him.
I got something weird to tell you guys. I don't know if anybody that has more than one dog is the only people that can answer this. Did you may or may not know I lost my old service dog Jasmine back in August. She used to love, you go to Walmart and you get the 5-pack of the little white bones, the chewy bones. They come in a 5-pack. Okay. Jasmine loved them things. Like, unbelievably loved them. If I gave her one, it was better than a cookie. She'd go lock herself in her little bathroom, and 2 hours later, she'd come out and there'd be no bone left. So when we got Mika, they both get a bone. You know what I'm saying? You get your bone, and Sissy gets her bone. Well, Mika, for as long as Jasmine lived, kept stealing Jasmine's bone, running away, putting it somewhere, and then going and eating her bone. I'm not kidding you. Like, I constantly had to go get Jasmine's bone and give it back to her because it was on the other side of the house and Jasmine didn't know where it was. Well, the bone that we had with Jasmine when she passed, Mika won't eat it. She'll play with it. She'll carry it around. She'll bring it to me like a dog toy, but she will not treat it as a bone. I can't even give her another bone until she eats that one, but she won't eat that bone for some reason. So I'm wondering, in her doggy brain, that's my sissy's bone and I can't eat it.
Give her another bone.
I gave her a deer leg. She destroyed it in a week. Gone. No more deer leg. But I give her that white bone, which she's supposed to chew on. Nope. She'll play with it. It's a toy. Throw it. She'll go get it, bring it back to you.
She won't chew it. She won't ever chew it up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
And anybody in the chat, please feel free, comment your thoughts on that if you have multiple dogs. And
I don't think she will.
And don't force her to either.
No. I don't at all. I don't at all. But it's one of them things where, you know, we're in December and Jasmine passed in August. There's no teeth marks on the bone. Like it's a toy. She won't eat it. And I'm really wondering if the only thing that makes sense is, well, that was Sissy's bone and I can't eat that. It's not mine. You know?
Yeah. I would agree.
Animals are crazy, man. Animals, especially dogs. And I've had dogs my entire 44 years on this planet. I've had multiple breeds, multiple dogs, and each one is amazing in their own way.
But it's so funny. When Dingo and I first made it, hey, don't chew my chair. When we first got down to Texas, Dingo wasn't real sure about Yoders, and he was just like, "No, this is mine. You stay away from it. No, this is mine. Stay away from it." And on the trip back, he slowly realized, well, I guess I'm stuck with her.
Yeah, now I got to share.
Now, if anybody messes with her, what happens, Coyote?
Oh man, you mess with her now, and you'll have a dingo up your butt.
That's awesome.
The other day, Dingo was doing something on his own, kind of behind the bushes, and somebody came up and started petting Yoders, but kind of had an attitude, and Dingo came over and was like, and I was like, yeah, that's her brother. And he's like, oh, never mind.
I'll tell you one thing. Coyote, Matt and Coyote know I had Mika fixed a little over a month ago. And when you get your dog fixed, they basically can't live their normal life for a few weeks. They got to have a break because everything has to heal internally and externally. The skin has to, all that stuff. And in the case of a service dog like I have, you really got to be careful. You don't want to take them out and do service dog shit because they can hurt themselves. Even getting in the car. Jasmine, when I had her fixed, we actually had her stitches break open in the back seat of the truck, and her guts fell out, and I had to put them back in and rush her to the vet while my wife was 6 months pregnant. So I definitely didn't want to go through that again. However, the 3-4 weeks off, this dog has backslid a whole lot. I mean, we get in the truck and we go into town, which we've done every day for I've almost had her a year now. I can't even believe that. Every day every time we go to Walmart, she goes. We go into town, she goes. Now she gets in the car, she's trembling, shaking. And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? We've done this so many times that like this just doesn't make sense. So then we get to Walmart.
She's afraid you're going back to the same place.
I don't know.
To the vet.
I have no idea. Because the vet, now listen, that's another story. This dog did amazing at the vet. She did amazing after the vet. I did not have to put the spaceship helmet on her once, her entire recovery. She never licked herself. She never messed with anything. It was amazing. So in my head, I don't think she had a bad experience. I don't. By the way that she healed, by the way she acted when she came out, even though she was groggy, tail was wagging. Hey, daddy's here. I rode for an hour and 45 minutes in the bed of the truck with her in her kennel.
Has she ridden in the car since the other dog passed away?
Oh, yeah, no, she always ridden. Jasmine never went in the car. She's too old.
Okay.
Jasmine couldn't get her fat ass in the car if she had to. And I'm not picking her big ass up to put her in there every time. Like when we moved up here was when I put Jasmine in retirement. So for the last 3 years, it's just I want you to live your best life. You know what I'm saying? Now we have a yard. Jasmine would disappear on me. I let her out to go pee. And I'll stand there. 20 minutes later, I'm going, where the fuck did the dog go? She's way the hell over in the bushes, exploring, doing her thing, laying down. I had pictures of her. I'm like, man, living her best life. Thank God I'm able to give this to her. Because down in the city, we didn't have none of that. And that's what it's been for the. I really don't need a service dog. It's not a necessity for me to. I don't even use my stick that I have unless I absolutely need it. So with when I had kids, my kids became my service dogs. As wrong as that is to say, my kids took over the place of the service dog. Dad, this is $3.99. Dad, the bathroom's over here. You know what I'm saying? Now I have verbal communication instead of the dog. But with Mika, from the day we got her, I put her in training. We did the training. She did really well. The only issue we've ever had with her is she is extremely dog reactive. If she sees another dog, it's instantly no matter where we are. And I've been trying as hard as I can to break it. And the folks at Walmart have been tolerant as they can while I break it. And everybody knows that's her issue. Like the other day, before the surgery, I took her into Walmart. And the only time she made the slightest is we walked up on, we were going in a checkout lane. And you know, Walmart checkout lanes are about this big. You got a cart here and a cart here and no room in between. Well, we walked up in between the cart and some idiot had their pet dog in the fucking cart. See, and I say that wrongly. Y'all think I say that wrongly, but I don't. Because you people that bring your fucking pets to the store screw it up for the people that need to have their service animal there. That's the only way I say that. Okay? I have nothing against people with pets, but they do not belong where service animals are. And in my state, your emotional support piece of shit, which is what it is, it's a bunch of bullshit, is not even legal in my state. So Mika walks up and there's a dog in the shopping cart, which none of us seen, because me, my wife, and my two kids all through Walmart. Dad, there's a dog up there, go left. We try to avoid it because we don't want the interaction to happen and we don't want the reactivity. And when she does, she gets tasered. Not tasered, but shot collar. It's instant. You can't do that. So before the surgery, she was on it. Like, I mean, it would be maybe like the one dog literally scared her and scared me. That's why she barked. So move forward to, I take her to Walmart after the surgery. And no, hell no. Now we're back to, I'm like, nope, leave it. And I got to zap her and keep on walking. So she's been backsliding by not being out enough, I think is what it is. So now I have to go back and re-implement all of the hard work that I've already done. You know, but I guess that's part of it. Anti-Jack, what's going on, man? Not a space helmet, it's a what? Not a space helmet, it's a doggy door prank rig. Listen. Mika, my dog, has a sick obsession with sticks. When she goes out to go to the bathroom, sticks. She's like a crackhead looking for crack. Now, when we had the hurricane and there was sticks all over the yard, she didn't know what the hell to do with herself. She pick up this stick, drop it, run to this stick, and like, oh, this. Well, now, little badass girl that she is picking up branches this big around, okay, that barely fit in her mouth, that are this long, and she tries to bring them up the walkway, which is wood and has a ramp, and she was running, and the stick was wider than the walkway, and she just instantly came through.
Until she starts picking up your firewood and trying to bring it in the house.
Oh no, she does. She does. Like all of my what I call the littles, all the little stuff. There's a pile by the fucking back door. I don't have to look for kindling. My dog provides it for me.
When I'm out in the woods, Dingo, for the longest time, I'd noticed my firewood would disappear. And then I'd learn I'd have to go around camp and look for it. Because he'd go and hide my firewood throughout camp somewhere or just outside of camp. Well, this year, while we're out there hunting, You know what he does? He teaches yoders
Oh yeah, now you got no
to
firewood.
play freaking hide and go seek with firewood. So now I got 2 of them playing hide and go seek with firewood with me.
Anti-Jack says Infantry Outdoors, her favorite song, Man in the Wilderness by Styx. Listen, no bullshit. She's tried to go into the fireplace while it's lit and get a stick.
I had a baby raccoon about 4 or 5 years ago. Well, it was probably longer than that. And I was taking them out to the woods, and I was going to find a place for them to live and introduce them to a good place and try to get them to stay there. And the first night we're out there, this freaking raccoon jumps off my shoulder, runs down the side of me, and runs right into the freaking fire.
Jesus.
Catches itself on fire and takes off through the woods. And here I am chasing this flaming raccoon through the freaking woods.
That's like my son the first time we burned a Christmas tree. He grabbed the branch that was on fire and was running around with it. I'm like, no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was when Brandon was little. Back when we lived in Hollywood, and we used to every year I'd take the Christmas trees and I'd go around the neighborhood and I'd collect truckloads of Christmas. Like I had landscaping people dropping Christmas trees off at my house so we could burn them if it's free firewood.
My dad would do that, but he'd take them out in a boat and drop them in the lake and make
cover.
fishing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a real good idea. Except
Mm-hmm.
you gotta weigh them down or they tend to float.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Brandon grabbed it down Christmas tree. I mean, it just lit. So as he's running, he went whoosh.
That is my friend's Chihuahua grabbing the frickin' fireworks and running down the road. The Roman candle that shot little flaming balls off every 3 seconds or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This Chihuahua grabs that thing and takes off down the road, and it's shoo, 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 and the dog's like freaking out because it's shooting, but he keeps running down the road, and everywhere it hits, it's starting fires, and we're like trying to chase the dog down to stop it, and then we're also running around trying to put all the dang fires out.
Imagine that dog turned and aimed that shit at you.
He did. On the third one, the dude dropped the dog, and somehow the dog got away from him, and he ran out there and grabbed one of those candle things again and ran right back toward his owner and hit like 3 or 4 of us with the frickin' thing, and it was like, grab the dog.
Minky, today I pulled the chainsaw out to cut down some logs to put in the fire pile, and I had her outside. Man, I just did the brrup, brrup. I look up and she's trying to bite the fucking chainsaw. I'm like, oh no, you gotta go in the house. Like the blade, she's trying to bite the blade of the chainsaw. I'm like, no, you're going inside. You're going inside. And here's another thing, Coyote, that blows my mind. You've seen the videos for yourself, the training that she's been through. And her zero reactivity when I shot the gun in every one of them trapping videos. Now, the neighbor fucking 40 acres away shoots a gun, she runs in the house.
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's backsliding very weirdly. Everything that I broke her of, she's becoming afraid of again. So,
see, I just touch a gun and Dingo's like, "What we're shooting?"
Yeah,
I'm just moving it so I can do something. No, you grabbed it. What you shooting? I'm like, geez, calm down. But my daughter's dog, I look at my gun and the dog's running in the corners going, oh, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, it depends on what kind of Christmas trees we're talking about now, Anti-Jack. The ones that only show up on Christmas are the ones that are year round, because I've burnt a lot of Christmas trees in my day, and they were all intentional. There was no unintentional oopsies. It was all either poof or. I'll tell you one thing about YouTube. It's fun talking in code words. I do got to give them that.
I'm enjoying Christmas right now.
Yeah, no, I gotta wait until I'm done. Then I can enjoy Christmas. That's what I was saying, man. When I go to see Coyote and he blesses me with the sage, my eyesight will come back. Oh man! Don't forget, guys. Jack, I know you weren't here earlier. Tomorrow, God willing and weather permitting, I'll be broadcasting another Christmas parade.
Your way.
So come on out. It should be about 6 p.m. Eastern time, 6 to 6:30, weather permitting, tomorrow. And then next Wednesday with Zach on Unique Prepping is our Christmas special. And then that Friday will be the Christmas special here. And then the week after that, which will be the 29th, will be the year wrap up. Just wrap up their year, talk about goods, bads. You guys can hear what happened with some sponsors this year, why it happened, and maybe learn something, learn from my mistakes. That's the best way I can put it to you. But this year sucked, and I ain't even gonna lie. This year sucked.
When y'all were talking about the chainsaw.
Yeah.
My dog before used to chase me around the yard and would grab the front wheels of the lawnmower.
Oh, hell no.
But my dog before, Care Bear, she would not let me get on a bicycle. If I tried to get on a bicycle and ride it, she would either stand in front of it, grab the tire, or grab my leg and pull me off of the bike. But now Dingo has gotten to where if I let him outside when I'm pushing the lawnmower, he'll grab the front tires of the lawnmower and try to pull the lawnmower around the yard for me.
That's like Mika with. You remember the old metal Tonka trucks back in the day?
Uh-huh.
You get like a bulldozer, the dump truck. Well, Logan's got a dump truck. Logan likes to sit his ass in the dump truck and push himself. He can't now, but a little further when he could fit, he'd sit in the dump truck and he'd push himself around. Mika jumped on the bandwagon with that, and she bites the front of the Tonka truck and pulls the Tonka truck around the house. She can't pick it like it's too heavy. It's a big metal Tonka truck. But she'll find anywhere she get her teeth, and she'll pull it like she's driving the Tonka truck around. It's the cutest thing. You got Logan sitting in the back and the dog trying to pull him.
You need to video it.
Well,
yeah, I do.
What's bad is the other day I tried to crank up the weed whacker.
Oh, shit.
And as soon as I just pulled that cord one time, Dingo ran over and bit the wheel on it and was like, I'm going to kill it.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear that crap.
Hell no.
Yeah, no.
Well, it didn't even start. It just kind of went blah. But, I mean, he was ready to freaking go after it, and I had to go put him behind the fence and all.
Hey, Coyote, maybe this will help you out. Anti-Jack says, Leatherface does dentistry with a chainsaw. Is that not recommended? That might be your answer, dude. Put the chainsaw in there and get that tooth out there real quick.
Oh, you didn't see what I got. Look at this infantry.
I don't know if I want to see what you got talking about broken teeth. Oh, you got dental. What is that? Dental pliers?
Yep.
Yeah, hook bill dental pliers. I have a couple pairs of those.
I got those, and then I got these.
Okay. I also have the forceps, the hook bill forceps that are like that, where you can actually pinch and lock the forceps and pull that way.
I didn't want to get that because I don't want to apply too much pressure on the tooth and crack it. But I did notice that the goo is not coming out from around the tooth anymore. It's coming through the tooth now.
That means you're abscessed. If you have shit coming out, you're abscessed.
Oh yeah, it's been that way for a bit.
See, that's like me, man. I'll be honest. I
need antibiotics really bad.
I got
Chase Medical.
Well, I was gonna say that, and I was also gonna say I don't want to. I can say, but I don't want to say. But if you need them, Coyote, call me off the air.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Worst case, I'll just put in a refill. I hope.
You
I'll have to call John and be like, John, refill my shit, dude. Come on.
You would think the VA would send them to me, but
yes, Jace Medical. If you guys need an emergency, the perfect example, you need an emergency supply of antibiotics. Jace Medical is the one and only place you can actually get that. It's called the Jace case. From now till December, if you buy the Jace case and you add any other prescription medication from now till Christmas, that prescription medication is only $1. So you could get ivermectin, you could get I don't know medicines because I'm not on them. My kids are on I got Sotera, Abilify, whatever it is. They have a huge list of prescriptions in your day-to-day life that they can fulfill, and all you got to do is go to the website, click, and it comes to your house. So
and I know you said they're working on getting
VA
discount.
Yep. John has been working on it. Actually, he told me since the concept of the company, they're trying to figure out how to employ to deploy that discount.
I have a way if you'll tell them to contact me. I know how to do it.
No, like internally. They know how to do it. They need to apply it internally. Like their company needs to set it up, basically. And he's been pushing and pushing and pushing. So, but for now, you guys are welcome to use Infantry 10. That will save you money on checkout. They put that out there. It is a lifetime promo code. As long as I work with the company, you guys put in that code, you'll get an additional savings on checkout. So that's the best we can do for right now. But again, this is the only company that you can do this with. It is prescribed to you by a physician. Your name is on each bottle. So if you travel overseas, you travel abroad, you travel next door, the police pull you over, the customs agent goes, "What's this?" You can go, "That's my medicine. See, my name's on it." And they can't do nothing to you. So pretty neat idea if you think about it. Because back in the day, we used to go to the fish store. Now get this, guys. I didn't know this shit. Apparently recently, and you're going to laugh when I tell you this. Back in the day, to get antibiotics for prepping needs, you would either go to the horse and feed store or you go to the fish store. Antibiotics are exactly that. So if you get amoxicillin for fish and amoxicillin for horse and amoxicillin for people, it's the same drug. It's just up and down dosed for the horse, the person, or the fish. So if you go to the fish store, you'd have to buy more to equal your recommended dose, right? Well, here's the kicker. You can't get it at the feed store and you can't get it at the fish store anymore without a prescription. That means if your poor little goldfish is sick, you got to take his ass to the vet to go get fucking antibiotics. You imagine that? You got to take your fish to somebody just to get antibiotics for stupid everyday ick and things like that.
Well, y'all have fun.
$500 just to see the fish.
For a 29 or a $1.50 fucking thing of antibiotics for fish, because it's not expensive, because it's not a lot. Again, it's for fish. You know, you're talking about a little tiny bit in the water, and that's how you do it.
Anyways, well, y'all have fun. I'm getting off of here. I'm going to bed because I got things to do in the morning.
No, you don't. You lie. You're such
a going hunting.
Before you go anywhere, I got a question.
I might have an answer.
Did you watch that video?
Yes.
Did I sound like poo-poo?
I'm not at liberty to say it this time.
I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about, so I know I didn't watch no. The only video I watch is the one where you called me out.
No, I was on somebody's live and they convinced me to sing.
Oh, well, who cares what you sound like? Did you have fun? Because that's all that matters. Who the fuck cares?
I kind of did.
Look, if you listen, Mr. Wizard, just because you sound like Mickey Mouse when you sing, as long as you have fun. I never care what I sound like.
No, he wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay. I'm sure he wasn't. Coyote doesn't have a bad speaking voice, so the singing voice can't be that horrible.
When he's not laughing or giggling, yeah, he's all right.
Whatever.
See?
But my
Such a
question
prima donna.
is, did my mic cut out that bad?
No, it wasn't bad.
Okay. Because I was trying to play it back, but for some reason I can't get it to play back. But
So Matt, you going deer hunting? I'm guessing tomorrow, right?
Actually, I'm going hog hunting.
Oh, even better.
Oh,
wait. Y'all passed up on a question I was trying to ask earlier. Before you run, Matt, I gotta ask this, okay? Earlier we were talking about the pellets and the copper pellet and everything else, and we were talking about the copper pellets. You both said that you would use that pellet to shoot something, for example, a coyote. Now, the reason I'm bringing the coyote up is with a 17 break barrel rifle, with any round, would you feel that that would drop a dog?
yes.
If in the right place.
I've killed 2 coyotes with my 177.
Okay. Because I would figure that would be...
One coyote was at 10 yards, one coyote was at 20 yards. And I shot one in the left eye, and I shot the other one in the right eye.
He's like, you know what? Bam! You're infantry. Bam! You're infantry's brother. Fuck you both.
Pretty much. No, this was before I met you.
Like I said, placement. Right place, yes.
Y'all know that was funny. Y'all know that was a good one.
Oh, and Jack had a question for you.
On infantry?
Well, there will be an infantry oki soon, maybe for New Year's. I'm trying to figure out how to do something cool for New Year's. And Anti-Jack, if you don't know by now, dude, in these live streams and Zach's live streams, I've sung, I've done impersonations, I have done so many different things like character voices.
He's gonna be singing SpongeBob SquarePants.
Y'all laugh. Y'all
no.
on a serious note and no making jokes. Like it's funny, haha. But I've been offered 2 recording contracts in my lifetime for singing.
Oh, I
no bullshit.
I've heard you make other voices. You're good at it. It just sometimes some of the voices are irritating voices that you make.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not that I
just to irritate Coyote.
It's an annoying voice that someone else has that I just happen to imitate. It ain't my fault they got an annoying ass voice. You know?
Infantry, you only do that to irritate Coyote.
Oh, I do everything. You know what my favorite thing irritating Coyote is? Starting a song with full volume on this live stream. He hates that. He hates that so bad.
Hey, commercial breaks, damn it.
Blow out an eardrum.
I hate commercial breaks too.
Yeah, I do too, but I gotta pay the bills somehow.
Commercial break, I'd go to a store.
Yeah. Well, if the store paid me money, then
But my old man bladder is knocking, and I gotta go pee.
All right, I gotta jump off. It's 12:30. Matt's going hog hunting, dude. If you get anything, shoot me.
It's only 9:24.
What do you use to hog hunt with? What rifle? Just curious.
I'm actually using my AR.
223 or 5.56. Okay.
223.
Do you feel that does enough one-shot damage on an animal that big?
Yes.
Okay.
Placement, like keyword right there. Coyote said, because I can kill a hog with my 22.
Well, that's what I was brought up. Okay, I was always taught, and I still have this gun to this day. I shoot every raccoon in my trap line with it. The 22 Marlin that I've had and that I learned to shoot on, my uncles and my father was military, told me You can kill anything in the world with this 22 rifle if you know what you're doing with it. You do not need a big gun to do anything. So don't ever think that. And for someone like me, where when you fire the gun, the recoil and the reset time, the bigger the recoil, the longer my blind ass can get back on target. The less recoil, the less I move and I can stay fixed on target. For you guys, it's a different story with normal eyes and stuff. For somebody like me,
something to answer your question about killing things.
okay.
Yes, you can kill it with anything. Because I know I have sent you the video of a guy shooting a 300-pound bear with a blowgun.
Oh yeah, look at the Amazon people, dude. What they kill with blowguns and shit. I mean,
well, Tim Wells, he makes that blowgun identical to mine and Big Matt's. He makes them. I mean, we bought them from him, but he uses that.
It's the same concept with that as it is a gun.
Right.
Placement
it's
with the right power.
Right.
If you know where to put it with the animal standing the way it is in your direction or whatever, I mean, you can kill anything.
Jack says screaming ABBA while washing your bubblegum machine doesn't count. Yes, count it. I'm not that bad.
All right, y'all have fun.
All right, bud. Good luck tomorrow.
Make video of it.
Yeah, make a dirty video of it. A dirty pig video.
You know, I went down there to see him to go hog hunting, and he never took me hog hunting. Damn it.
You know, I've been hog hunting 2 or 3 times here in my state. I'm convinced we don't fucking have them.
They're just now getting to the southeast border area, and some people are starting to have trouble with them.
Yeah. Well, there's people here. They take the dog and see. I not am nor will I ever be a person that believes in dog hunting. That's just me. You don't fault me if you're a dog hunter, and I'm not gonna fault you. I cannot take an animal that I love, my dog, and tell him to go potentially get killed by a razorback or an animal that can hurt the dog. Don't say that they can't, because they can kill the dog, and I just can't have that on my conscience. On anybody's dog. If you're gonna hunt, you hunt. That's what God meant for you to go hunt. Go out there. You don't get nothing, you don't get nothing. I went 10 years, didn't get nothing. You know?
Big Matt, you're not going to get no trouble for making a freaking video. Make a freaking video.
If you want to go hog hunting, get your butt down here. I'm coming to you for hog, because Texas got the hog.
I'm trying to get back down there.
Texas got the hog. Florida, they say, oh, Florida, you got the pigs. Dude, I've been here 3 years, ain't never seen one. Ain't never heard one. I don't know anybody that around me specifically that hog hunts, because you don't see them. Everybody I ask says, I ain't seen a hog in years. But supposedly Florida's now you go down south in the swamp, you'll find hog. Like, no joke. You go mid-state, like up where your family lives, St. Cloud, in, that area.
Sorry.
Tell you what, Lulu at Handy Happy. Wait, what is it? Tell you what, Lulu at Handy Happy Endings can kill with her blowgun, but I'm gonna disagree. Okay, anti-Jack. I see where we're going. I see what kind of night it's gonna wrap.
But with that, I really got to run, and I want to say, as I say all the time, never give up, never surrender. By the grace of God, and we'll see y'all later. God bless.
Have a good night, Coyote. Guys, don't forget tomorrow, God willing, weather permitting, I'm going to be broadcasting live from the the town of Live Oaks Christmas Parade. I hope you can join me for that. It should be around 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 or 6:30. Again, that's weather permitting and all that good sort of stuff. Don't forget to join me Wednesday on Unique Prepping for our Christmas special. And then next Friday will be our Christmas special here. So I hope you guys can join me for that. Thank you so much to everybody tonight that bumped me over to 2,000 subscriber mark. It took 6 years, I think Matt put up there. 6 years to make 2,000. Jeez Louise. But thank you so much. Thank you guys for the super chats. Thank you so much for the Christmas blessings. I really do appreciate it. Also, don't forget to follow us on Rumble, rumble.com/Infantry Outdoors. I'm going to tell you to go there because you're going to get content there you can't get here, i.e. Cleaning the animal, anything like that. Good night, God bless. Please keep the veterans, military veterans, and first responders in your prayers. PTSD is not a joke. Never give up, never surrender, by the grace of God. All right, Kyle, you have a great night, bud. But with that said, I'm going to wrap things up. Remember to follow me if you guys haven't. Subscribe. Check us out on Rumble. And don't forget to check out our other channel, The Blind Gamer. If you like video games, you want to see a blind guy play video games, come on over. You'll be pretty surprised. So with that said, everybody, it's 12:30 my time. I'm going to get out, and just go to bed, I think. Got a couple events to do tomorrow. But aside from that, keep an eye out for the Christmas parade. 6:30. Get your family together. You get to see all the Christmas floats. Infantry Outdoors. You were just at a Christmas parade. Are you trying to trick us? No, man. See, okay, I live dead smack in the middle of Lake City and Live Oak. So one weekend Lake City has their Christmas parade, and then the next week Live Oak has their parade. That's the way it's always worked since I moved up here. So last week we were in Lake City. Tomorrow we're going to be in Live Oak. So that's how that happens. I've got different towns around me, and they all do stuff differently. But hope you guys can join me. It'll be fun. Jack was with us last week at the last Christmas parade. It was a good time. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys tonight. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you much for joining. And as always, I hope that this and all of my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Till we meet again, whether it be Wednesday on Unique Prepping for our Christmas show or back here Friday at 9 for our Christmas show. You guys have a blessed day, and I hope that this and all my adventures inspires you to get outdoors. Have an amazing day, everybody.
This Infantry Outdoors live stream was brought to you in part by Jace Medical. Be prepared with Jace Case. Mayhem Studios. Add a little mayhem to your media with the best in the biz. OneLeaf.ai. Innovative night vision. And donations from viewers like you.